Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and subscribe. And if you're an avid fan of the channel, keep on doing the great work, sharing it far and wide. We really and truly appreciate you guys. All right. So today we have a good amount of stories to cover. And obviously, football, the mental side is a big part of football. So we want to look at what the coach is thinking, what the players thinking, and everything from all teams. We're going to try and bring from Mexico side because a lot of you guys thinking that the Mexicans ain't doing nothing. So we want to hear what the Americans them have to say, because remember, the Americans them are like their rivals. You understand me? And believe me, I want to say that a lot of you might be right. The Americans them they ain't coming out here to give Mexico any loophole. So maybe the loser of the game between Jamaica and Haiti might be still safe. What say you? Because the Americans them looking like they want to put the sword into the Mexicans. They are definitely not nice. They are not nice. Already qualified and everything. But let me start the show and chop up a few things. We have a 4 or 5 stories before we get into those nitty gritty and stuff. Yes. So the first one we want to start with. But before we do that, let me go to the show respect to the people here. Dr. Gigi already checked in. Thanks very much. He says, big up JD, big up yourself, 83-0. Jesus Christ, Dr. Gigi, you're from Jamaica, man. Damn, man. Have a little faith on the Jamaican team, man. Oh my God. Sean Bass, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So Suriname, Jamaica in the building, America in the building. All right, big up, big up. All right, yes, man. Hit the like button as you're coming, guys, so we can get the visibility. And the show populated very, very fast. You know, we try to run it between 2.5 to 3.5, depending on the vibes, which the vibes always be here because you're talking to the vibes master. We create vibes from anywhere. Brian Burke, one of the chiefs in the building. Big up yourself, bossy. And we have Sterling. Massive respect, Sir Sterling. How are you doing? How you guys doing with your Sunday? Rice and peas and chicken? Because I have not gotten anything. You guys are going to say I'm terrible because my lady and kid weren't here and I went out to get some food to eat on the road. Yes, so I never really cooking rice and peas and chicken, but it is what it is. Mans have to do what they have to do at times. But anyways, we want to start here. It's a very sad place to start. And yesterday I had this story, but I never had any chance to put it out. As you know, we don't put out too much videos, so I never had any chance to do so. All right, sorry about that, but we put it in here today, so I still think it's helpful nonetheless. All right, so it started here to state that, because a lot of you might missed it, because maybe I don't share it as yet. So maybe you never saw it before. So it's good for me to still put it out there, because at the end of the day, we are still trying to help Jamaica at all costs. Yes. So yeah. So we're gonna start here first. This is not a good story because they said it started right here on the article. Football fraternity saddened by the slaying of former junior reggae girl. And we put out a lot of these information, these games on the junior reggae girls. So maybe she was one of them. I don't think so, because I never covered the younger version, the younger version. Yes. The Jamaica Football Federation (JFF) says it is saddened after receiving news that Jadin Carr's life was ended by a gunman on Friday while she traveled to football training. Sad. Carr was a member of the Jamaica 15-member team that traveled to China to participate in the Chinese football development exchange program in 2018. All right. She was called to the under 17 national training squad, played under 15 for St. Thomas, and was a member of the Yalas I school team, which participated in the aborted ISA school girls competition in 2020. All right. Her most recent games were played in the Proven Girls Academy in the ISA Construction 2022 Renas Cup. President of the JFF, Michael Ricketts, is calling on Jamaicans to stand up to the bulging monster called crime, or the bulging monster called crime, and fight against what now seems to be a passive acceptance of it. I thought that I talked about that last night. All right, Mr. Ricketts. Meanwhile, Minister of Sports Olivia Babsy Grange has said she is deeply saddened by the shooting death of a national footballer, Jadin Carr. She says the horrible death of Jadin has left her in total shock. All right. Um, it is so sad that Jadine, who was serving her country as a national player, should have had her life snuffed out even as the senior team, the Reggae Girlz, are seeking to qualify for the next World Cup finals. She has extended sympathy to her family, her relatives, her teammates, her friends and associates, and the football fraternity. Miss Grange also announced that Jadine was covered under the Jamaican Athletes Insurance Program, and therefore they will begin the process of her death benefits. So it's terrible, very much terrible, guys. Very, very much terrible when it comes on to what's really going on inside Jamaica. A lot of kids dying, a lot of kids dying, and as what I've said yesterday, it's everyone can help it, but what you have to do, it's what you glorify, because if gunmen and crime and violence is not the in thing in the country, it will tend to rise a little bit better. Like whatever you push will rise a little bit better. But obviously, we kind of glorify these things a little bit too much. You understand me? Because as much as a lot of people saddened by this, you still have two or three people that's shielding these culprits. You understand me? Yes. And that's what we need to start doing, improving on that, improving and telling the police what's going on. You can do it privately, or anonymous. You can figure a way how to do it. Spend time and figure a way how to tell the truth and get these people off the road. Because tell you what, if they keep on getting out the people of quality, who else you think will be left? The same criminals. And your time is trickling down if you don't consider yourself as a criminal. Believe me, your time will come if you keep on protecting them. All right. So the way or you approach things and the way or you deal with it overall always comes back to either be a haunting part of your future or a benefit. So you have to go out there and do the job. Tell what you know to the police them privately, anonymous, I should say, and get them people off the road. These people are mentally challenged people. You get me? Mentally challenged people. Straight up. You understand me? I'm not accepting it. Yes, man. And what I want to ask you guys, because I don't want to go into it too much unless I have to just pill a crime and violence show. Different. What can we do to improve the safety of kids leaving from and to training when it comes on to the national program? Should we drive around, take the time to drive around and get players from everywhere they do live? Or we have some transits that get them from point one to point two, so they don't have to interact with normal citizens of the country. Because I think that's one of the only thing can make sure they are safe enough. Make sure they are safe enough. You understand me? Because these are the things that I don't like to hear, and these are the things that I complained about. But the fact people seeing reporting on it tells you that it's actually true. All right. So I want to hear from you guys. All right. Yes, man. And we can take a little time and then move on. Yes, just take a little moments of silence in your own head and they will just move on. All right. Yes, man. I didn't. The Americans would ease up. They are they are the number one in the world and don't want to lose. Okay. Johnny says good vibes. Thanks very much for everyone that took out their Sunday day to tune in to the Imaxit program. Massive respect. Good afternoon, JD. Respect to you, man. Artie, thanks very much, man. All right. Barbecue ribs. Okay, you're doing good. I have barbecue ribs in the fridge. I just need to make it. But maybe next week I'm gonna do a lot of barbecue. Maybe for the entire week. So I will be heating a lot of ribs next week. Cian Bowen, big up my brother. Hope all is well with you and stuff. Fiber, thanks for being here. How are you doing? Guys, as I come in, make sure to hit the like button because what the like button does, it helps with the visibility for YouTube to send out more contents to people to receive. And we have passed the 2100 and going on to 2200. So thanks for the continuous support. We have registered ourselves back into the partner program. So for all persons that wanted to use super chat, become members, this one is already in the members stream, already in the pipeline to get back all of those settings. We are going to start work on the Imaxit program next week, and it might be by the end of the week we might reach 1,000 subscribers, and we might reach the amount as well. But for the amount of work we're going to put out, and maybe we can advertise that as well. So people that want to support our program, what we're doing, you can be member of both. You can boost super chat of both. You do whatever you want. You understand me? Yes, man. Respect and thanks. Once you're here and just hitting the like button, that is also enough for me as well. Yes. All right, so let me go through this. All right. Oh, the game is going. The game. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that because we're getting into the mental sides of the people. And today we're gonna play clips of the coach, players, situation from other countries and everything. Because you remember, once you build a show, it's like a collective effort. All right. So we have to get everything from everywhere: Mexico, United States, Jamaica, Haiti. Just to make it much more of a big scene rather than anything else. All right, let me once I finish with the comments. I'm gonna read out the next one. 1 second, let me get this up and running. All right, this is good. I have the second story there. Jason Guna, big up yourself. Thanks for the continued support, my brother. Yeah, hope all is well with your family. And up and stuff. Property for sales in JA. Up JD. Thanks very much for being here, bossy. Then we have Darren Jean. What game there have today? No, there's no game today. Today is the final looking of the games to come tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the games. All right. So this is the final looking. So we're giving you like updates on players, the coaching and everything. But we had to start there. That is one situation. All right. Yes. All right. It is sad. It is sad day in Jamaica. Oh, crime and football development going in country. She could be the next generation of the prolific scorer for Jamaica. Yes, she could. She could. Yes, Jeremy. Thanks for being here. All right. It is looking very strong. We're going to deal with that, man. We're going to deal with that, and I'm going to give my prediction today as well. Yes, Errol, McDonough, bless up, bless up. Thanks for being here, bossy. All right. Bless up, Africans. How are you doing? JD, it's so sad what's happening in our country. They are killing for fun. God help us. Yes, yes, yes. But we have to help ourselves as well. We can't tell you what. Nobody helps nobody that don't help themselves. So we can't just say God help us because you're not going to be helped. You have to go there and help yourself. Or try put something in the pipeline to show that you want some help. You understand me? You have to want some help in order to get the help. Yes. Grow the two channel fast like Rocket JD. Yes, man. They have already started off on their rocket pace. Yes. Kevin J. Thanks for being here. Bless up Imaxit, JD and Imaxit. Yes, man. Then we have God bless. Big up yourself. Massive respect, bossy. All right. So what we're gonna read out now before we move to the next stage. Tiffany Cameron. She gave a statement to say, like, people question why she was not there. Even we ask a few questions, even though we figured it out. But she put out a statement, and I love this because we want more of this and more of this. I will read it, and then after that, I will give you my take on it. So Tiffany Cameron had to say, "Dear fans, friends, and family, every day I'm being asked by several people why I'm not in Mexico with the Reggae Girlz, and I appreciate the love and support but I please ask for your energy to go towards the women who are there now representing Jamaica. We are one win away from going back to another World Cup. I was sidelined for 2 weeks, but I'm healthy now. Please allow me to mentally heal and let the painful experience of not being there go. If it's in God's plan for me to be back with the squad in the future, I will. Thank you for your love and continuous support. Go Reggae Girls. That's what Tiffany Cameron had to say. And you know what I love about this? She cleared it, but she also gave the support and she write it very well. So it goes to prove to a lot of people that they could have wrote the letter. They could have wrote the letter just the same. And it's not impossible for anybody to write certain things. All right. You don't have to bracket yourself in different leagues to do certain things. And I love what I heard from Tiffany. So she keep on giving the respect there. All right. So let me move on to the additional stories here. All right, so this is the situation now from Bonisha, but we're going to play Mr. Donaldson first. So what Mr. Donaldson has to say about the setup, all right? We're going to go through his statement. Yes.
Rose, reshaping our world for 80 years.
So 1 second, guys, all right? Let me turn this up so we can get it, what he has to say. So this is the coach from Jamaica Reggae Girlz.
I can talk a lot about Sophie Smith and Mal. They played with me.
Let me know if you're hearing it well, guys.
Families. We're still family. She's a good. You give her half a chance, she's going to take it. Excellent footballer. So I don't expect less from her. I mean, we talk about her a lot in meetings, but she's a special talent. And I didn't think it'd take 10 minutes. We gave up 2 goals in like 6 minutes. You know, we were actually, I use the word, we were very shitty. So we didn't play well. So we're not going to play the world champion, play that bad and expect any
so you're hearing it loud enough, guys? All right.
Why did I substitute her? She's tired. I mean, we got to, put a fresh player in and hopefully we can save her some. I mean, from the first game to this game, it's too. The Americans played much better today than they played the other day. They're the best team in the world. You play the champion. They're on top of their game. Bad thing is going to happen if we're not playing good. We weren't good. They know it's a 3-game series. We talk about that. So you lose 1 game. I mean, everybody has lost a game except the USA in this group. So we're still right there, going into the next game. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be ready. Again, as I said before, you're playing the world champ. And we had 2 weeks preparation playing the world champs. They've been playing together for a million years. Yeah, dropping Juice bench. She's a little bit tired. She hadn't played a match in maybe, say, the last match she played, maybe 3 months. So she had a little bit of leggy. She was very heavy-legged. So we know we have another game. You got to rotate players in this kind of tournament with this kind of heat. So obviously most of our players' fitness is not as fit as we want them to be. So that's one of the reasons, because we know we have another match. And to beat the champ is going to be a very difficult game. And we still know we have another match. I mean, the most disappointing thing is when we get the ball, we give it right back to them. We just couldn't link up and play a little bit, to break the pressure. So, our front 3 just couldn't find the ball and we couldn't link up. So apart from that side, we broke down, Sophie Smith and, Rose Lavelle, and they did a good job over there on us and they got the goals. But we just couldn't link the game up and find people and find space. And, so that was the most disappointing part.
All right, so that's what he had to say there. He said a lot of things in that small clip. First thing, players were tired. But before we get anywhere, guys, please, as you come in, get the likes up. Let me see how much likes on the video. Where are you? 20 minutes. So let me see. All right, guys, get the likes up to 100, guys. Get the likes up fast as they come in. Please hit it. If you don't hear what we have said before, you pull back the story and try and get the story. Catch up with what we're doing here. But get the likes up first. That's the main thing when you come here. Get the likes up, all right? So we can get the visibility out there. It's Sunday, and we would love to see if we can finish this stream very earlier. All right. Yes. So the first thing he said, players tired. All right. So tired. That's the first thing. And people ask about Juice Spence and Bonisha. Bonisha came out because she was tired. She was tired. That's what he said. She was tired. And Drew Spence, she was tired as well because she has been a bit leggy because she's not really playing so much. All right. So, and he was telling us about fitness problems for the longest while. He has been telling us about fitness problems for the longest while. So, Jamaica will be going into this game with fitness issues because they said they had these fitness issues. So, how could we improve this fitness issue? Like, how could have we improved these fitness issues before? Because we have played 2 games now. So what if we had gotten 2 friendlies before? How much more, the more that would have improved us? I still don't know. Like, when are we going to cut out this fitness issue thing? Like, how are we going to get fitter? Because we're playing game now. So, or are we still, not fit or up to match level or anything? When we had been training before in different altitude, Colorado, I think, and then we came here. Let me know if it's Colorado, and then we came here to start training and then play games. So I don't know when we can have some level of fitness, like to say we're okay, because he's talking like we're not okay. The players are still dropping down and they are not up to the speed. He keeps talking like this. So are you confident when he keeps talking like that, or you think he's using an excuse? Let me know. All right? Yes, let me know. We're gonna go through the comment section and then we'll move on to what Miss Bonnie has to say. To our what she have to say to the game itself, and also put it with what he had to say. You know? Okay, yes, it was Colorado. Thanks very much. Because I don't know at what level are we going to stop be complaining about this fitness issue. Everything, single thing is just fitness. So when would be these personnels be fit? And why is it this always is a Jamaican issue of you not being ready to play? Like, it doesn't matter if you're a professional player. When it comes on to you being in Jamaica, you're always just never ready to play. You just never fully fit. Every tournament, Jamaica never fully fit for doing nothing. Jamaica never ready. Every tournament, every tournament we cover. Under 17 girls, under 20 girls, national program, under 20 boys, national program, Gold Cup, Nations League, World Cup. Every single tournament, Jamaica has never been fit for nothing. And I don't know. So what are we taking players from too much different places or something? Do we need to form a league for ourselves to have our own players? Or what we can do to solve this issue? Because we keep on having this issue, and it's kind of mad now. It's kind of definitely mad now. Yes, it's kind of mad now. All right, so 80, let's go make history in the World Cup. Keep doing. All right, all right. John Powell, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes, we have read more than 30 comments, so we don't understand why we have 30 likes on the video. Guys, get the likes up on the video, man. Get the likes to 100 fast. We are here. All right, you know what? Let me leave it alone. The real people will come here and get likes. You have those 70 odd people that really, I don't know what they're doing here then. Island Cart. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes. Yeah, will we hear? It's pretty well. Okay, good, good, good. All right, good. The sound was good. All right. I am pretty confident that Haiti will win against Jamaica. They are more technical and more organized as a team. And Calico, you can add more fitter. I don't know, because the only thing we keep talking about, which I'm gonna get to Bunny Shaw's side, we have to ask if this is good enough to get us over the line, because we keep on telling so we're not in good shape, and it's not people saying it. Yeah, obviously, some of the fans them said it, but it's very, very. I don't know why they keep on doing this, and we are going to. Because when Jamaica have a problem, we have to try and approach it to fix it. So why is it? Oh, every single tournament they have the same problem. The same problem. What is the coach gonna do about that? No, he keeps saying it. He keeps saying it. Clearly he's not doing anything, because he said it before the tournament start. I know he's telling him that's the reason why the players them can't keep up. So what are we trying to do? Because we don't run fast. We don't run fast. We don't play fast. So what are we trying to aspire to? Trying to play fast? I need someone to ask him next time. What are we trying to aspire to do? Trying to play fast? Because we don't play fast. So why we need to be extremely fit then? What we need? What are you trying to achieve? What style you want the players them to play? We need to know what the level of fitness you really want, so we can know how far the team is along. You know, yes. And we were yes. He said we were shit. You know, so yes. So you see, guys, when he said I am bashing team, I'm criticizing too harshly. It's the coach speaking. That was the coach. Yes. All right. JD 80 get too friendly game, and we did not all because of JFF. True, because them friend is not the coach. Yes, that is true. 80 did get some friendly game, but the friendly game them came very close to the tournament. It came very close to the tournament. You understand me? So that simply means what you're doing now in game should get you to a certain level that you can stop complaining about going into the third game. In the third game, island card, that should give you the excuse of not going into the third game being a certain way. You understand me? At least you should say, yes, man, the girls we are 50%, but they got enough rest because you get enough extra days. So you get enough rest. So we can move on from that point and go to the next point now. You get me? But this, oh my God, man. How can people have confidence in the team when you yourself don't seem like you have any confidence in the team from day one? JD, true, you're talking. No preparation for all age group. Yes, see, and Bowen, we were here watching all age group, and this is the common thing that they keep on saying. Oh, the players they're not fit. So what get we fit? Is it that we just don't have any money? Haiti is poorer than our country. Like Haiti is in a poorer state. Haiti country, they barely can walk right now. The crime and violence in Haiti is terrible. And all of their teams come out and play better and fit. They have been better and fitter in every one of the competition. Under 17, 20, we play them in under 20, and they run us rings around us. Not the boys. You guys just saw the boys that are there. Go back and see the girls, because we watch it on the Imaxit channel. So go back and watch it. Watch the girls. Here they run rings around us in the under 20s. Both man and lady. Both man and lady. Under 17, they didn't look so fit, but Jamaica never looked fit either. In under 17. You understand me? So only under 17 for 80 so far that I've watched, they did not look fit. Every other competition, they look fitter than Jamaica. Every single one, from lower to higher. Every single one. So we need to stop this preparation problem. We need to pass preparation. We can't win competition if we are not prepared. I've said that from day one. We can't say we're big, fast, and strong, because it's 30% of football. We need the next 70%. You get me? We need the next 70%. But clearly, we are going to try and work off how much we have out of the 30% and try to get us over the line. So we're always a back of everyone else. Damn, man. It's sad, man. Always be talking about preparation, man. Damn, man. They must have a camp just for running. Well, it looked like the running never worked because clearly they are not fit. Well, every other team played football leading up to the tournament and a proper training time. So obviously we're going to be the least match sharp. Chevron, that is the problem. He makes it sound that way. But it's not everybody get whole heap of time before coming. Jamaica had time, similar time as them. But the others just made their games available. So they are in camp just the similar time as most people. But they just never got the practice games in. That's what I'm saying. So they were still training. You get me? They were in camp before some other people as well. They just never got the games in between. And that's the problem. Players won't all be firm as most of the European-based players are in their off-season. That being said, give your teams better camp, more friendlies, etc. Or can only other teams do this? Not Jamaica. I don't know, because and that's why we always go back into the JFF and money problem, because clearly you're getting the same money as everyone else, but yet still you can't do nothing. You know? Shaw not fit when she play in Europe. They said she's on the off season now, so that's why she's not fit. I don't know, but it's the coach saying it, so I don't know. So I guess If we lose the game, you know what he's going to say already. We weren't fit, and the Asians were way fitter than us. Yeah. But I'm not going to buy those excuses anymore. JD, the team looked very shaky with USA. Did not see a game plan. Yeah. So we need to start talking about more than just the fitness. We can't stop talking about the fitness now. Travis, what are you talking about, Travis? It's not, nobody said it's not a fan say anything here, Travis. It is the coach said it. It is the coach said it, Travis. All right. So if you just join the conversation, please listen or pull it back up. Nobody never said anything. We're talking on what the coach said. All right. And the coach said we're shit. And we are not fit. It's not we said anything. Oh my God, Travis, man, come on, man, better than that, man. Could it be that the players the players we are playing against is just physically fitter than our girls, or maybe you have more players on the opposing team just better than our players? I think both. I think both. They are better players and they are definitely fitter. Some of their players are better and all of their players are fitter. To play fast, then the team needs to be fit. To close down quickly, to fight for the ball, to keep up with the speedy player, to think quickly and pass quickly. Okay. JD cannot even train in their country. No excuse for Jamaica. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad that we're playing 80. That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad that we are playing 80. So we can't 80, everything what we have, 80 have less. But they keep on producing more. So it's a perfect team that we keep playing, And they keep on showing us up, It's 80, They keep on showing us up. When we said we had 4 months of preparation and said it was not enough, 80 had 4 days and 2 days for their coach. So everything that we said we had bad, they had extremely worse. And they're extremely better. It took divine intervention for we to get a result. And I can promise you, I can clearly tell you, better 80 to go and play Damerp. It better we define a way how to make 80 win and make them go play Damerp. Because they would have gone and beat Damerp. They would have gone and beat Damerp. I can tell you that. JD, how are you today? I'm here, I hear a lot of story we have to chop up. We have around 4 more stories to go through. All right, guys, we have 150 in the house. Let me see. Guys, we can't have 50 likes, 47 likes on the video. Get the likes up to 100. We have 160 here. So just keep hitting the like button, guys. Once you come in the conversation, please hit the like button. Do me that favor by hitting the like button, and we'll just move on with the story. So get the likes past 100, and then we move on to 250. Every day we are trying to target 250 and beyond, because we want to start passing 500 likes on a regular. That's our target. So just make sure you become a part of the likes team. So as you come in, you just make sure the likes become your friend first. I need to email me up because I'm going to read your comments. So even your comment deserve the like. All right, so get the likes up to 100 and let we keep on moving on, guys, so we can get as much people here. All right, get it to 100 very fast. We have 170 in the house. All right, the under 17 competition coming up, and I bet no friendly games, no preparation. We're going to keep tabs on that as well, and we're going to really ask questions if we hear no preparation. My dear Lord God Jesus. Well, bless up John Wick. Hope you're all right. I see Jamaica winning tomorrow 2 or 3 goals. I don't see 80 scoring unless Edie get a penalty. Dwayne, just be prepared for what you just said. Maybe go in the opposite way. All right, believe me. All right, because once that my ready attack, I have no more my confidence is dropping minute by minute. JD, the girls showed US too much respect. Some soft goals were scored. Good God's warrior. I thought that they had nothing. They went out there and do their best to not concede 20. And it was United States wasteful for we not to be at 20. I thought we couldn't go up against them. We were just not in the same stratosphere of talent and also fitness. I think that's what we keep on avoiding. I said it live. These girls don't look like they can mark the spaces. Marking the half space takes fitness because it's going at a higher pace. And I told you that once they drop in Hunter and those girls, they are trying to go for the younger legs to start running. Because anytime they talk about Jamaica, they talk about athletics. Because we talk about we big, fast, and strong. So they said, all right, then we're going for younger, faster, and fitter. You understand me? And that's what they did. So we couldn't keep up with them, God's warrior. All right. All right. So Marcus, bless of yourself. Tikul, bless of yourself. Johnny says, I'm afraid of Jamaica girls. They are fit, better physically than Haiti. JD, stop putting down the Reggae Girlz. They have a good chance of beating Haiti. I am Asian. Johnny, I have not put down the Reggae Girlz. You're not listening to the conversation. You're lying on me. All right, Johnny? If you know, when you come on the program, always go back and listen. I played the clip from the coach. All right? From the coach. So this conversation had nothing to do with me. I am talking on behalf of what the coach says. All right? So don't tell any lies on me. I'm telling you, don't tell any lies on me. Any idea of the average age of the girls' team? I would suspect it's about 25, which is not old. That is therefore not the reason for the lack of fitness. Need more camps and games. All right. I feel, JD, I feel we need better fitness coaches. Maybe that's something we can work on. Maybe that's something we can work on, because I don't think it's just the games they make we have fitness problem. Haiti is a better football nation. Based on what I saw this year, I think they are above us. I think they are above us based on what I saw this year in all competition. We put everything together, and I want to say they might have a better structure of figuring out football than us, because their league is higher, and that I think that is an indication of what to come. Remember, our national team, it's easier for our national team to be highly ranked than Haiti, you know, our big national team, because we have big footballers, borderline top tier footballers, Mikel Antonio, Ethan Pinnock, all of those guys to select from. So that we don't necessarily have to pick out of our system. You know, we don't necessarily have to work off our system. That's the difference. JD, Jamaica is better nation football historically. Yeah, okay. Coach said it long ago. All right. Yes, but people coming here saying that me said it. Stop putting down Jamaica. What are you talking about? Stop telling lie on me, man. You get me? Don't lie on me, man. All right? We are here to hold a conversation. JD, me no want to hear nothing from Donaldson. The girls wanted him, so him for just shut him out. No, but Travis, but if he's talking what he saw and going into the game, and then if we go into the game and can't keep up because they are not fit, all right, you know. Amputee team beat US 6-0 last night in a friendly. Okay, but why you never texted me and tell me that I could have watched it? JD, stop talk about U20 boys, girls today. No, Travis, I'm talking about the why we have this constant problem. Why we have this constant problem. That is all I'm talking about. We are going to move on from the story, you know. We just have to make sure we give what the coach says some legs, and we hear from the fans. So we heard from you, Travis, and we heard from other personnels. All right, and we heard from people that's confusing. You know, who has a longer playing football? Yeah, Haiti or Jamaica. That's the answer. Okay, I don't understand. Haiti will beat Jamaica 4-0. Like and share with your friends. We're gonna have a beautiful show today. Thank you very much, Mercer. How much money is needed for preparation? I don't know. You know, these are the things that we need to start find out. How much money needed for preparation. But I think Cleve. I think he would say that it's not the money. It's also the availability of the games, because he wanted games to go in and try and exercise out certain things. You get me? Because remember the first game he said, you know, maybe we have to use these games as friendlies, like, because we never have any friendlies. So I don't know if he's trying to make the JFF look worse. That could be the situation. You understand me? Because he knows he was in over his head for a while or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking out of the box, you know. Yes, I don't know. You know? Yes, but he has been saying it over and over, over and over. And we have what USA had to say as well, so we have to get to that, and we have to talk about what Bonisha had to say. Donaldson, take the girls up to Colorado to train. Me no want to hear nothing. Okay, I said that earlier on. JD, we need to do a background check on all the Asian players. I see the maroon in them. I have background check on them, and I have the paper here. We did that yesterday. You can just check out that video. We talk about every one of them individually. John Rick, Haiti was the first black nation to ever play in the World Cup. So that answer is 80. Okay. All right. The Asian team under 20, that team was built in a week, and they still gave problems. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So that's why we talked about it. We weren't going to talk about it because we want to talk about everything. We just want to say, why are we having preparation problems when we had 4 months and they had 4 days? The last time I've checked, 4 months is more. 4 months is way more than 4 days. You understand me? And then we over here saying that we have preparation issues. You know? Jamaica to world, no other country, no matter to me. Okay, all right, no problem. Bossy. JD, when is the game playing? Tomorrow 9 o'clock. Monday 9 o'clock for you if you're inside Jamaica. If you're outside Eastern time, 10 o'clock. So look out for it. All right. The Asian team is more connected to their spirit. Shutter Cleve, you always say that, you know, you can call in, you know, people can call in throughout the show, all right? Yes, people can call in. I thought Sidela have all the answer for the girls. Can't blame JFF, no, about the girl team, but they never made the friendlies for the person to come in, Travis. So you can't shield the JFF over that, Travis. He can't come in and make the friendlies instant. You know, they should have had the friendlies. Biggest thing affecting us is chemistry. When you watch USA, you notice they understood each other, moves and next move. So what happened, Chevan, to their ability and the talent of the PSM? Because I think they are more talented than everybody that we have as well. I think it's not just chemistry. What about their ability and how good they are? You know, I think you missed out that part as well. But I don't think you want to put it in it. You purposely left it out. Haiti is better than Jamaica. We have to accept that. I am with you, JD. I've never said anything on that, John Wick. I'm talking on the story of the guy. I've never said anything. How much money does the program need to operate efficiently? What is the number? I don't know the number. We are going to try and get it. I'm going to try and ask people inside to hear what they have to say. And I think they're going to tell you that it's not just money, it's time, availability, and all sorts of stuff. You know, you need to make the availability like everyone else. All right. Fitness is a individual responsibility. That could be something to look at as well, because you have to keep yourself in somewhat of a shape so you can have the quicker turnaround. And you knew that this tournament was coming. So how is it everybody out here complaining about fitness? Hi everyone, music lover, thanks for being here. By tomorrow, 80 should have Jamaica dancing their own reggae. Well, let's see still. Maybe he's over selling the fitness issue, and then he will surprise most Jamaicans tomorrow. Jamaica girls can overpower 80. They just need to contain Dumarni. She's the source of the all Asian goals and dangerous plays. I believe we will get some chances against the Reggae Girlz. All right, so Johnny, but you just told a lie on me. You didn't tell me sorry because you said I said something and I never said anything, Johnny. 4-1 Jamaica. All right, that would be a good result, being that we are not fit. If you're not fit, you're not supposed to make no team. Well, tell you what, the man not tell. So then, are we going to pick a team if nobody is fit? The man is literally telling you that nobody is fit. So then, if nobody is fit to the level that he wants, then you're not going to pick anyone then. He couldn't find anyone else. 80 has too many talented players in this team. Why do I feel like this Jamaica versus 80 arguments are not really about football? There is something deeper. One love, y'all. No, I think people just what we're talking about is not just Haiti versus Jamaica. We're talking about our problems that we have in Jamaica that we keep on cursing for the entire year. So because he came out and said that now, it really wind people up yet again, because some people not really fancying the coach because they like the previous coach before. So they are going to say that you should take it and leave it because the other coach had the same squad and he did miracle with it, which he never did any miracle, They are lying, because he played a bunch of easy team as well, You understand me? And he made some of them look hard, to be honest. But they're not going to say that. So Mercus, it's not just about Haiti versus Jamaica. It's about Jamaica's problem and continuous similar problems over and over every single time. Yes. We have federation issues, coaching issues, fitness issues, player selection issues, player arrival issues, player being ready issues. So we have every issue in every tournament, every single one of the tournaments. You get me? Yes. And it's supposed to be, it's sad, because what you should do, you should give the players them the best opportunity to provide their job, opportunity to make the people them job easier. We as Jamaicans, I'm talking JFF, not normal Jamaican people, we make it harder for every team be successful. Am I lying? People from Jamaica. We make it harder for every team to be successful because we are fighting against the federation, preparation, and the actual opponent in every game we go in every competition this year. And I want to say in previous years as well. Yeah. So Mercus, it's bigger than just 80. It's just this sad stress that we have always have to be fighting against something else. You get me? Yes, rather than the team that we're going to play. Leroy Grant, it was the first Caribbean nation to reach a World Cup. Talk the truth. I love my JA, but 80 is better than we know. Leroy Grant. All right. Andre said 84, Jamaica won. If you want, you know what I'm saying? All right. Imagine a year Jamaica beat 80 and we shut all the daughters up. I don't think the daughters will be shut up because I think he's not going to come out and say something different. The coach will be coming out and saying that we are not fit and complaining yet again because he keeps doing it. JD, do you think the US could sell the game to Mexico? Rodex, let me speed up the show a little bit because we're 1 hour in. So let me go through what all right, let me go through what USA had to say, and then we get to it because people are asking about USA. All right. Yes. So this is the USA article here from ESPN. They say United States versus Mexico. What to expect ahead of the Concacaf Women Group Stage clash. All right. And they're going to give it to you. They are going to rub it in the Mexicans' face. All right. The United States women's national team and Mexico will face off in a group stage action at the Concacaf W Championship on Monday. While the USA has already clinched a semi-final spot and a place in the 2023 World Cup, Mexico has a slim hopes after 2 losses to kick off the tournament in Monterrey, Mexico. All right. Some of the luster of this highly anticipated showdown has now worn off, but it's hard to discount anything in a rivalry. Ahead of the clash at Estadio BBVA, here are 3 top questions to keep eyes on. All right, so let me continue here. Sorry about that, my phone went off. Erda's case to be on the World Cup squad. The Concacaf W Championship is a microcosm of the delicate balancing task Vlatko took on upon being named head coach of the United States in October 2019. Identify and develop the core of the next generation without sacrificing results. So that was the task for the United States team. All right. And that's why we keep saying that they don't look the same way because it was a transition phase. So they are telling that you need to be the top team in the world and still find the talent to go over the next 10 years or next 9-8 years or 2 cycles. Put it like that. Such is often the task of a national team manager. But the spotlight is more intense for the two-time defending World Cup champions in the perennial top-ranked side. Has been explicit at this tournament about the need to see new players in pressure-filled environment like a World Cup qualifying game critical. He has given them a leash to make mistake without feeling like they will lose their roles. All right, so that's why they were running so freely against Jamaica. Last week, 5-0 group stage win over Jamaica brought big opportunities for several players looking to prove they can handle the moment. Sophia Smith was electric on the right flank, scoring twice, including a delightful opener with the outside of her foot. We show that as well. Right fullback Sophia Erda might have improved her stock the most. However, while Smith is already part of Andonovsky preferred 11. Erta is trying to earn more looks and has quickly improved in the fullback role, and she might be the team's best crosser with time on the ball. So one thing we have cleared out there, the team that played Jamaica after, it's not his first choice team. It is his second choice team, much as those the players that came in. So people that said that has been debunked. The team that played 80, it's more of his first choice team than the second team. All right? He was given opportunities. So that's what I was telling you. So I'm glad that's debunked. So that lie can go the window. All right? Yes. Officially, Erda tallied only 1 assist against Jamaica, but most of the team's best play came down the right side. And Erda's cross to Pook in the 27th minute, a would-be goal, but for Pooh being a step offside, was picture perfect. Okay, so they're highly rating this fullback. All right, given the US ongoing needs for fullbacks, it's hard not to see Erda on the 23 player World Cup roster if she continues this form. All right, so clearly they are telling you what's next in the Mexico game. They have already qualified. It will be a rivalry. That is one thing, and they are trying to put themselves in pressure-filled situation, throwing some of these younger players to see if they can sink or swim. That is the intention. So we might not see the best squad. More likely, we are not going to see the best squad for United States. They are going to have newer players in it trying to see because they want to keep and push them in to see if they can trust them. All right. So we got a lot from what the article put out there. So clearly it's not going to be easy for Mexico. But as what they said, rivalry is not always easy. So Mexico, I don't know much percent chance you would give Mexico to win the game. But the ESPN themselves telling that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. All right. So that's the situation right now with Mexico and the United States. So I'm glad that it cleared up a lot to say that it was not a stronger team than the first team, according to the coach. You understand me? Their team is just to put in more players, blood them in under good conditions. That is the overall take. All right, let me see how the things said. We're going to go into the final phase of the show. All right, guys, we are on 78 likes. And in 1 hour, we need to pass 100 likes right now in this minute. We cannot continue the show if we can't pass it because that is what helps the show. All right? Yes. And we have to get on this train of supporting the program. So let me just run to 120 likes. We have 200 people here. All right? So it's very harsh for me to be saying we can't pass 100 likes. All right? Yes, I know it will eventually, but no, we can't do that because it's slowing down the progress of other personnel getting notification. So we will wait on you to get the program past 100, see if we can get up to 120. We have 100 and plus other people not hitting the like button. So everyone, tell a friend to hit the like button and keep on supporting. So we still need 40 more to pass 100. So we need to get the likes up, all right? We are waiting on you before we move on to the next story. We are waiting on you. All right. We are going to give you a little time for you to find the like button, and then we can get it up. Every day we have to do this. And this is disrespectful to the program, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's support the program. What we're doing out here. Come on. Let's get it up. I hit the like button 6 times. So it's not me. All right, Vladimir. Thanks very much. Well, if you hit it 6 times, you have 100 and plus people here not supporting the video. That is disrespectful. Damn. Wow. That I'm sad now. I don't believe in anything anymore. I don't want people to tell me, boy, I'm the best at nothing. If I can't get a like, I can't get 100 likes in 60 minutes. That's literally under 2 likes per minute. Damn. All right, guys, we still don't eat 100, and we are not going to read nothing. I'm not going to waste my time read anybody comment. Not the show will not go on until it's past that. We have way more than that here. That is disrespectful. So we have to get it over that. That is the principle. All right. So Rodex, you got your answer there. You got the answer there. Coming from the Mexican side. All right. Yes. Let me see now. All right, so we don't pass. We are at 99 likes. So get it over. So that means you could have gotten it up past that. So we are going to make sure we set a standard. So get it to 120 so we can move. And our target should be 250. All right. Yes, 250 should be our target overall before the show finishes in our time span. Everyone's talking about this side and that side winning the game. What about a tie? No, we never talk about anyone winning the game. We're talking about the quality of the mindset of the players, them coming into the tournament, coming into this game. That was the conversation that we said at the start. And make sure, guys, to subscribe to the channel. All right, make sure all the personnel that normally hit the like button, you are the ones that I want to subscribe. I want to have 10,000 people that likes to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I can't bother with the people that are subscribe and them that support nothing. All right, I can't bother with them. Just don't run up my subscription account if you're not going to support my program, because I'm not interested in it. All right. Yes, I don't waste time. Yes, we can. All right. All right. Fancy, I said, 80 have 4 players in the front, can score anytime. That is true. Yes, we talked about that yesterday. We will go to the final against United States for the championship. Forget about Jamaica. No, you can't forget about Jamaica. Every game counts. And if you come second, you are more likely going to face Canada. All right? You're more likely going to face Canada. And Canada ain't in the pushover. Let's go 80. I think the game gonna be even. I want to think so as well. It's gonna be very close. Let's go 80 football vision. JD, Cuba is the first Caribbean nation to go to World Cup. Okay, Willie, thanks for being here. Why we have 200 people here and only 20 likes? Hollywood, I think it's on more than 20 likes, but you came on the video when it's on 20 likes. It's past 100 now. It's 105. Yes. Very good question. Let's Concacaf favorites are Mexico and USA. Yes. Then we have Data Boss. Big up yourself, Data Boss. Massive respect. All right, Bossy. Next week we should be getting back an answer from YouTube on this page. When it comes on to the matter with the features them. All right. Yes, they said 1 month, but we know in a week we will get the answer. 83 Jamaica 0. JD, thanks. Okay. all right. I can see 80 destroy Jamaica easy. I don't think it's gonna be so easy if they are gonna win the game. I think they're gonna give it their all, and that's why we keep on breaking down everything. All right, let me go through every comment, every other thing right here first before we go anywhere. All right, we saw some people. Let me get them in first. Jean Baptiste, big of yourself. JD, why we can't employ an American coach? The Jamaican coaches, to me, make questionable selection, like leaving out Drew Spence. He said she was tired. He said she was tired, you know? JD, can you please block the spamming? The moderator should block the spamming. You get me? Because I'm not going to activate subscribe only. It's not going to happen. That's why we have so much moderators, so they can help me do that. It takes nothing to just block a spam. You understand me? I'm not going to do it because I want people to subscribe here of their own accord. I'm not going to make people forcefully subscribe for them to can comment. It's not going to happen. You get me? Me big up Donaldson for the first game. But apart from that, me no want hear no excuse from him. Get job, so qualify Jamaica to the World Cup. It's not so easy, Travis. I told you from before, it's going to be very, very hard. And that's what I'm seeing. And Vladimir, thanks for being here. And Ramsey, thanks for being here also. Massive respect. Then we have Jadin, blessings, blessings. Big up yourself. Then we have One Love. Bless up. Thanks for being here as well. Yes, man. What is disrespectful? Me doing the stream for 1 hour and not hitting 100 likes. I find it extremely disrespectful. I share the program in 4 groups. Thank you, Jean Saint. Massive respect, man. Everyone just please share it, and then I can get what I want. I think he's over exaggerating. When he said he hits a like button 6 times, he thinks if he hits it more times, it's gonna get more likes. I'm about to subscribe. No problem. Let me see. Yes, subscribe. All right, we are what 45 subscription away from 2,200. Our task for now until Sunday should be 2,500. But if we can hit 2,500 before the game plays. So if you're rewatching the video, make sure to subscribe, and not just here. Click the link there, and we have a next channel. You can click it and subscribe as well. We will always have the contents on those. Thanks very much for that continuous support. So give me 40 subscription on this video, and okay. Don't run up the man's subscription account. Yes, I just said that. I don't want people to run up a subscription account if they are not going to be supporting what I'm doing. All right, Reggae Girlz will have to play their best game of the tournament tomorrow. I think so, because we are matched in size and strength. I wouldn't say speed. Tomorrow is gonna be a judgment day, my brother. Yes, man, it's gonna be a judgment day. 1,000%. Don't let the Asians get under your skin today. Have a good stream today, tonight, JD. No, I don't think the Asians getting on my skin. It's just people. I read every comment, so I have to Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm saying thanks very much, but because people complaining, and I'm saying I'm not going to activate subscriber only because I want anybody to be able to comment in my stream. You get me? I am not that so talented for everybody to subscribe, everybody to comment. They have to subscribe. No, not going to allow that. You have to listen to what I'm saying, like my conversation, like my breakdown, and then subscribe to me. That's how it goes. Not in reserve. I don't own people's subscription. You get me? Yes. All right. Thanks very much. I will like the game to be a tie. I love both country. Okay, so everyone love both country and hate Mexico. So they want Mexico to drop out. What time is the game? Tomorrow, 9 o'clock Jamaica time and 10 o'clock Eastern time, United States. So you can calculate off Eastern time. So anyways, this is what Bonnie Shaw had to say. Striker Shaw says, team will draw on experience ahead of must-win game. Must-win AD clash. So she said, we have to draw on experience. So that similar means she's building on top of what our coach saying. You get me? She's billing after, because I heard her talking, and she's not so confident, She's just giving saying that you have to use the experience. They did it before, and they are going to try and do it again. So I hope Chevy's not bashing the girl now. You understand me? She said they're going to build off their experience. So you like what she said there? Let me continue. Talismanic, Jamaican Reggae Girlz forward Khadija Shaw insists the team will rely on the experience of being in similar situation ahead of Monday's must-win Concacaf championship encounter. But what I want to add to this, Haiti was in the same encounter, the same position as well. So Haiti has the experience, and the same players, bar maybe 3 or 4, has the same experience as well. So both teams have similar experience. The only difference is Jamaica got over the line and they didn't. You understand me? But they have the same experience as well. But anyway, she said this is what they are going to use to get over. Heading into the final match of Group A, the Jamaicans find themselves in 3rd spot behind Haiti on goal difference, with both teams on 3 points. Only the top 2 teams from each group will advance to the next year's tournament. with the third place team heading to a playoff. The Reggae Girlz made history by qualifying for the 2019 edition of the tournament. On that occasion, the team also found themselves in a tight situation, needed to beat Panama to secure a spot. On that occasion, the team prevailed in a dramatic penalty shootout win. We've been on this journey before when we qualified for the World Cup and we beat Panama. We lost to US to the US, so it's not new to us. It's just a bounce back, Shaw said in assessing the situation. All right, we know what's at stake, so it's just to regroup, look at our mistakes, and hopefully not let it happen in the next game, she added. They're a physical team that always gets the job done. And that's credit to them going into that game. We just have to match that physicality and effort and play our game. Once we come out doing what we know we can do best, I think we can get the job done. All right, so she thinks that if we match them in the physicality and do what we can do best as Jamaicans, as the national, as a girl team, that should be good enough to get the job done. Let me know if you agree with her in that statement. All right, let me know, because we are passing Bunny Shaw's statement and then we move over to the last Lauren Donaldson statement and then we chop it up naturally. All right, with the prediction and our normal conversation. All right, yes. All right, go 80. You welcome, bro. And keep great job. Keep up the great job. Yes, I need 40 and more subscribers. So all right. So we need what? We need 40 more subscribers. Since we talked. All right. Yes. 85 nil. All right. So guys, let's go with the program. Just answer with what I'm reading here and what we are bringing up. All right. Defense will make the difference in this game. Defense. All right. Wow. This guy does a great job. So subscribe and share it. All right, Gene saying, thank you very much. All right. The only country I like apart from Jamaica when it comes to football is BR. All right. And I wonder why you like that, because I okay, and Brazil. Okay. Final US. Final US 1380. Okay. All right, Edie and JD Spencer is a big girl, but a very athletic. Yeah, me I think she the best goalkeeper in the tournament. Yes, man, she's the best goalkeeper in the tournament. You expect me to say anything different, John Wick? Yes, but will Edie rely on experience? I'm saying I think they have the experience. Both teams have the experience. I don't look at I'm just trying to put that out there, Jadin, to tell people that not looking at because they have a 21-year-old average squad or 22 or young squad. That doesn't mean they don't have the experience. They were here as well. And just dropped out. Just never made it. Pretty much never made it by just the whiskers, you know? Yes. JD, it was not about a subscriber thing. A bot keeps spam posting expletive type of content in the chat. It isn't a person commenting. It wasn't about subscriber or non-subscriber. It's a bot. Yeah, but I just said I add one. My thing is I want everyone to come here and can comment. You understand me? And that's why we have moderators. So the moderators can just easy well. We have enough moderators, so one will always be in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. Shut them down. You understand me? Yes. That's it. You get me? Yes. I don't rate Shaw. Okay, I know, Travis. The way you talk, I know you're gonna say that. You know, I always support Jamaican team when they are playing with other teams, but this time it's all about Edie. I am Asian that would support my team till the end of the game. Yes, everyone will. I want Jamaica to win. I actually want Jamaica to win. Don't listen to what other people says. I want Jamaica to win, but I have to still organize and analyze the game the proper way. You understand me? All right, all right. I am watching football from 1998. Favorite don't always win. A lot win. A lot of people saying Haiti is going to win tomorrow through them beat Mexico 3-0. That does no, but the win. That's why we do the show, doing. Why you think we break down so much thing? We talk about the good things what Jamaica does, you know. So why you not concentrate on the good things that we said Jamaica does, and we you comment on that. Let's stop other people. It's a big worldwide audience, you know. So people will come in with their take. So you can't fight the Asians to have their take. What you have to do is just give your take. And I'm going to read it out. At the time when Jamaica tied with Haiti, it was 80s under 20 girls who played for 80s woman team, but they are the ones now. So that's what I'm telling people. They were younger, but they are the ones that we have now here. I'm hoping that both Haiti and Jamaica qualify. One has to drop out and go to the next round. One has to lose the game. No, one has to. No, I tell you what, a draw would ensure 180 goes through direct and Jamaica goes to the confederational playoff system. You understand? But Jamaica would not be satisfied to go directly there. And I know the people in Jamaica will bash the coach if something like that happens. I know the people will bash the coach if something like that happens. All right. So that is a problem there, in my opinion. All right. Big up St. Jean's. Nothing is enough for Edie. All right. JD, 5 times world champions. All right. Dumarne, Bachiba, Norilla, Borgela, Jedi, Jamaica have to play solid defense. If not, they are going to get destroyed. All right. From front Z. All right. Tomorrow will be I think tomorrow's game. The hype that this game got, I can tell you. I need to get more credit of selling these matches, man. I can tell you, man. I make a lot of people interested in football in this region, man. Good Lord, man. Both teams have attacking power. but it's which defense will prevail. But Jadin, the problem is, tell me the attacking powers of Jamaica. Please, every Jamaican in the chat, tell me, based on what you saw, the attacking powers of Jamaica. The players that you're expecting to do some things. That is my problem. You know, that is my problem. Everyone can tell you who are the attacking powers them for Jamaica. Spencer is a good looking. Just saying. Spencer is good looking. Of course, man. We know that. I think if the girls are more physical and win the second balls, they will be okay. All right. Anybody narrate Shaw must leave the chat. Okay. Well. Chevy's gonna start cuss. I agree with you on that, real baller. I hope both teams can get through. Haiti and Jamaica are my favorite countries in the Caribbean. I would love for both of them to get through, but both can't get through. You get me? Because one has to go through to the next confed running, and that will not be easy. I can tell you that. Let me put up the Donaldson quote, because he's saying a lot of things, all right? This is the final one. Haiti and Jamaica are the most elevated and eccentric Caribbean islands. A tie game shall be, please. No. Jamaicans would not satisfy with that. I'm telling you, they are going to fire the manager if they draw the game. Haiti versus USA finals. Asians are skillful and strong. Tell you what, be honest. RJ, it's not me, says Bunny. It's the one, when name again, the one, when they, the one Travis say him narrate Bunny. Bunny are my baller. RJ, what you talking about? 80 defense is better than the Jamaican defense. Franzi says, Asha make Jamaica have chance of reaching the World Cup. People just love chat foolishness. Oh God, the fight starting on chat already. Damn. 80 plays USA while 80 goalkeeper was not at her best and got 3 goals scored and by the best team in the world. Yes, Larko was terrible in that game. It's not that a lot of people are saying Haiti will win. We just have a lot of Asians on the chat. Yes, surprising. I don't know where are the Jamaicans. They evacuate the channel. I don't. This is not a Jamaican channel anymore. It's actually a worldwide channel and less of a Jamaican channel. You know, 80 offense is better too. Trinidad team is the worst. How did they qualify with this tournament? They qualified though. I thought, how they qualified again? Because Guatemala pulled off a shock result. Yes, I thought that. It was the same group because there was a lot of group, you know. Guys, it was a whole heap tournament we covered, man. Damn. Baby Swaby need to play wing back for us. Yes, somebody have to come in for my girl for left back. The Asian coach will make a difference in the game. I don't think Donaldson will be up to hit. Okay, so nobody likes Donaldson. Good Lord. Haiti will beat the Reggae Girlz 3-0. Almando says, Jamaica defenders, I have a problem with the Mexican in the Mexican game. Didn't fix the problem. Yes. I hope they can fix the problem for Haiti game. Yes. You know, give Bonnie enough credit. I have given her enough credit. Okay. Let me Travis a fight with people, and I may tell Travis I always find war in a chat, man. Don't know. Weird Travis. If Travis just love war. When it comes to women football in the Caribbean, and Jamaica has the best team, but Haiti woman team is getting progress. Okay. All right. The attacking powers of the girls are unpredictable. I want you to tell me, guys, who is a threat for Jamaica's attack? Like, who we expect to create something? That's what we want to know. You get me? That's what I am waiting on today. But if the attacking powers turn up, they are Trudy, Bonnie, and Jody. All right. Good. Thank you very much. All right. Why would anyone not rate Bonnie? Well, the man same piece, you know. Travis is a Jamaican, you know. Travis is a Jamaican, so it's hard for me to fight because it's not a Asian saying it. It's Jamaican and Jamaican in the chat fighting. I don't know about this, man. Damn, man. Why we can't live good? Jamaica beat Mexico 1-0, and Haiti beat Mexico 3-0. USA beat Haiti 3-0. USA beat Jamaica 5-0. Okay. So that's what you're basing it on. JD, did you hear the Asian coach interview? He's very positive about the outcome, and I believe him. Yes, that's why I'm trying to go through everything. I'm going to bring up the Asian. Guys, remember, this is the place where you get all the information in a man. All right? Yes, man. And I'm going to give you the Canadian style as well. But I expected exactly what Canada would have said. Canada might be the coolest place on earth, you know. they have never worried, you know. Canada, every time Canada comes into tournaments, they're always acting like they're strategizing more than anyone else. Yeah. Reactionary Jamaicans, okay. Guys, you can call in and give your take on the show, you know. You can call in. So the man them stop fight in the chat and just call in. So God's Warrior call in, give your take. So you don't have to fight in the chat. And Travis call in, give your take. You have 5 minutes. Each person calling, give your take. All right? Stop disrespecting each other, others inside the chat. Please, I'm begging you. All right, guys, we are 133 likes. Let's get us to 150, guys, and keep smashing and sharing the content. All right? Yes, man. We finish in third, Fabian Full. Fabian Full, you need to call in as well and give your take sometime in a man. I love Trinidad team, but I'm very disappointed lately, because they must do something to transform the Trinidad football. Yes, man, I think they're going to come last. Most of the Asian soccer players play in Europe. Yes, that is true. Mainly France. Real baller. At the present moment, Trinidad football is just Trinidad. Okay. All right. You guys. Yeah. But I'm not sure. Okay, we need more from Jody. Yeah, I would say so, but I think we have to be honest, you know. I think if Jody played with more speed, she would have been better off. And that is not me saying anything bad about Bonnie, but maybe the coach maybe not set up the team properly in those games to make them be effective. You understand me? And I think sometimes it costs her because she have to be running from deep and people can plot against her. You know, more people can set up against her. You know, Haiti and Jamaica have similar levels. Anyone can win. Haiti and Jamaica will fight hard to win. I do believe that. Trudy need to sit on the bench. Owen. All right. Say Owen rate. Trudy Owen. Lido Connor. Big up yourself. JD, Jamaica going to win it, no problem. All right. This is the last video now, guys. We're only going to put a shorter video out on the Imaxit channel. You understand me? Once Shaw stays centrally, we posed more threats. But that's a problem, Chevron. When she stays centrally, no one can get closer to her. And that is the problem. We struggle to get players closer to her. If she stays centrally, she can't take down much balls. She can't take it down because 2-3 players, because no one is closer to her, can always attack her and take the ball away from her. And that is a problem. I am agreeing with you with your point on that. Okay. Then we have Sheridan checking in. Big up. Hope all is well with you, Sheridan. Yeah. Hope all is well. Hopeton. 3-0 Jamaica are convincing 3-0. Good Lord, that would have been a good moral booster if Jamaica give 3-0. But I'm not seeing that though. Both teams can win the game because they have similar levels of playing, but Jamaican teams are more physical than the 80 women's team. I don't think you know the team, our team, Barcy. I don't think so. I don't think our team is more physical than the team at all. Not even the coach don't say that. The coach says the opposite. So, Gene Saint, well, that's why you need to listen to what the coach says. We're going to read out what the coach says and we're going to move on from that, all right? Yes, but the English-speaking Caribbean teams are always lacking that special ingredients. Okay, Sean J. How can Jamaica be more physical than Haiti? That's what I'm asking Gene said, because that's what our coach fear most. It's the physicality of Haiti. That's what the players them fear most. And they say they have to match their physicality. So when you come here and saying that we are more physical, no, that's not true. Trudy Carter, Jody, I don't think they're physical. Kiki, not physical. Van Zatten, not physical. I would say, and I would shadow. We have, yeah, that's it. And I think in midfield, so who we have as physical player? We'd have said Drew Spence is a physical player. The two Swabies, them physical. The left back, 1000%. I think she's the most physical player on the field. And every time she play, I think she's gonna get a red card. Because every tackle she make is a yellow card tackle if she don't catch a ball. I don't know if she's trying to tackle as hard as possible, but every time she tackle, it looks like a yellow card. Every time. Yes. So she's physical. So we have Drew Spence physical, Bonnie Shaw physical, and the left back physical. But aside from that, I'm struggling to find the rest of physicality them. Then and here this team, you have Ketna Louis physical. You have Chelsea, Surprise physical. You have Dumarni physical. You have Mandasur physical. You have Borgela physical. so and we are going to go back inside midfield as well, because you have one more player that I've missed, Rootney physical as well. And then you have the next centre back that I forgot her name. She is physical as well. So all of those players are physical. Almost, I think only Louis, and Louis is still physical as well. She's not weak. So pretty much all of them physical, even the ones, because look, you put Louis with Jody Brown, and she's stronger than Jody Brown. Like, she's more physical than her. You get me? So even the ones that we think is less physical is still more physical than most of our players. You get me? No, I don't rate Trudy. She offers nothing beyond the typical scrimmage soccer showing in Jamaica. Oh God. Owen, that's coming from. All right. We need to build between the lines so that when Bonnie gets in, it gets it. She will have to have the support. If she chase long ball, it's not going to work. But that is a problem, Jason. That is a problem, Jason. Oh, we have to control the ball for do all them stuff there. What we actually want to do if we get closer to her, you know. So that should be Jamaica's whole behavior coming in, try to control the ball. You get me? So more likely you're going to see a 3 at the back and 5 in midfield to try and see if we can get on the ball and be as much compact and defense. You understand me? Yes. I believe the Reggae Girlz will win the game. But Joe Rich, give us something more now. All right. Massive respect, Lyda Connor. Thanks very much. Carter, I've never impressed me. Okay, so nobody rate. And you know I like her play. Maturin, yes. I like her play. I like her play. Don't listen to the coaches because they utilize good words to take advantage into the game. Okay, so Gene Saint, you're saying that Jamaica team that we watch, we are Jamaicans, more physical than any team. That's what you're telling me. Well, I'm telling you, you are lying to yourself and you're going to see it. You are lying to yourself. I'm telling you. Because we don't see it and it's our team. You get me? And we are watching your team. I don't think the left back is physical. I think she's aggressive. No, man. She physical. She physical, man. She want to beat up everybody, man. Here she see on the TV. Me not pass the ball again. Me not pass the ball along there, no. So Bunny Shark see the ball and she said she not get nothing. so she is different. Her behavior is different, man. Her behavior is different, you know. They are bigger, fat, not physical. Okay. What I mean? What I mean? It's all gonna come down to set plays, fouls. All right. I need more from Jody. She needs to come through because Bunny is being marked heavily. All right. All right. JD, people know that Sophia Smith, who scored 2 on us, was coached by Donaldson. We have to give Lauren some time and hope that JFF hurry up and process the other girls' paper. Lauren is solid. Yes, man, I know odd one. But people in Jamaica does not like him because the other coach get fight out. That's what they're gonna do. All right, that's what they're gonna do. All right, yes. The best way to predict accurately the outcome of this match is to analyze the performance on the two previous matches and see who was the best performer. It will be closer of what will happen. That's what we did the last time, Emmanuel Jean Charles. We actually did that in Mexico game. Drew Spence was the link that pushed the team closer to Bonnie. So we seen we tried do it in Mexico game to some extent, and we got chances. But let's see if Drew will try to come out of the midfield. I can tell you're not going to see Drew come out of that midfield too much, Jason. I think you're going to see her defending a lot more. And then you're going to realize that the Mexicans might not carry so much threat. Jay, do you think change of coach is effective if affecting the team chemistry now? No. I think it's actually improving the team chemistry. You know, I don't rate the next coach at all, one bit. I don't rate him. Think he's not a good coach. We need the same position that we used against Mexico. Put Shaw where Prime plays. Use Brown as a striker. She's skillful enough to draw penalties. Edie will fall in the same trap. Okay, all right. I don't think so because Edie plays completely different, you know? Yes, Edie don't have to pass 700 balls like Mexico. They are going to pass the ball one time and be in an advantageous position. And then here comes trouble because that's up against our back line, you know? All right. Restart. Yeah, man. We do a part of the program. Yes. I Ted. Yes, man. Go back and look at the video. She said, man, now pass the ball, nobody. All right, guys, let me go through what the coach says over here. Yes, let me go through what the coach says over here. Yes, let me go through what the coach says over here. All right, Coach Donaldson says, Reggae Girls are still in control of their destiny, which I do agree with that. 2 minutes read. All right, Jamaica will be open to finish in the first two positions of the group in order to qualify for the upcoming World Cup. Lauren Donaldson, the head coach of the Jamaica women's team, has said that the Reggae Girls are still in control of their destiny despite their 5-0 loss to USA. He insisted that the girls can still qualify for the upcoming World Cup. Yes, of course. I would want to think so. That's what you have to come out and say, of course. This loss has now placed Jamaica in the third spot of a highly competitive group. The USA women's team has now qualified for the World Cup with this win over Jamaica. All right, the two teams were competing in the Concacaf Women's Championship. USA is leading its group with 6 points. Haiti is ahead of Jamaica on goal difference after they defeated Mexico 3-0. Mexico is the last team in the group. Coach Donaldson said that his team will use their win against Mexico to inspire them into a World Cup qualification. Jamaica now has 3 points. The team that finish in the two top position of the group will qualify for the 2023 FIFA World Cup and the semifinal of the Concacaf Championship. The World Cup will happen in New Zealand and Australia. All right, so for persons never knew that, that's where it's going to be placed. The third place team can also grab a World Cup spot by winning the playoff of the 2023 Interconfederation competition. All right. So if you come third, you can still grab a spot in the Confederation competition. All right. Donaldson said that he wasn't surprised that Haiti is Jamaica's main competition for the second position. He pointed out that Haiti had talented players who play in France. Haiti qualified for both the under-17s and under-20s World Cup. He said that most people underrate. He said that most people underrate just how strong the Haiti squad is. Jamaica will be open to finish in the first two positions of the group. Donaldson said that he has been impressed by Haiti's discipline and fitness. The 80 players have succeed in creating chemistry because the team has been built over a long period of time. Donaldson said that his players have to produce their best performance in order to beat the well-organized 80 team. He insisted that the Reggae Girls would rise to the occasion. So, for most of the Jamaican people, so it seems like you guys made it out to make me seems like I was the one alone hyping up 80. Donaldson telling you that they are a top team, and he never expected them not to be here. He expected them to be the rival as well. So he's talking highly of them and telling you that this group of players, as what we said here, is very good. All right, it's very, very good. So I guess he's in the right tune, and that's what I love about him. I think he doesn't comes off like other coaches. Other coaches will come out and talk, oh, my dog walk. Edie is not a good team, and Ray, and all sort of things. That's what some other coach would say. And then when they go out there, they embarrass themselves, They don't dog walk nothing, and they get exposed. At least this coach looking out, checking everything what this team has, but he's still talking as if like he's not 100% sure that he can get one over 80 as well, because he knows they are good as Jamaica. So I don't know if it's a cap out he's doing, but he's telling you that. So that means what we were saying here is exactly what the coach thinks. So that simply means if Jamaica get a win, we should cherish these girls because it's a very good win. That's what the coach says. You know, and I want to believe him because I was saying the same thing from day one. So I want to believe him. What say you? Let me know in the comment section. All right. I see the physicality in the Jamaican team because they built strong, bro. Okay, that's what you're saying, Gene Saint. But I'm what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get you all of the players them from Haiti, and I can tell you, good Lord, your players them look strong before they even run. I can tell you that. And I think most Jamaicans would agree. They look strong before they even run. So I don't know what you're talking about, Gene Saint. Yes, man. All right, guys, we are at 150 likes, guys. Get the likes up to 200 now, guys. 200 is the target, and then we go to our 150 or 250. So we can do it. One more 100 likes and we reach 250 before the stream ends. We still have 1.5 more hours to go. So we need the people to ring the phone, give their take, because we read out a lot of articles today. A lot of people had a lot of things to say. So this means it's a high anticipated game because the amount of articles we got on this one game. Good Lord, man. All right. And thanks, guys. We only need 30 more subscribers to pass 200. So that means we should be there. So, guys, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the channel via donation, you can use the PayPal streamable link that's inside the description. All right. We don't have the super chat and all of those things as yet. Next week, we will have it at least on this channel, and we are working on it to improve the Imaxit channel up to the subscription and the threshold that we need to fulfill. Whenever we had build up to make the support to make the support get up the field closer to body, we created opportunities in the first match. We need to study those passages of play and implement them tomorrow. I hope they don't start Havana. I think she might start because they want her passing in midfield. I believe must send in as much crosses as possible. Yeah, but God warrior, we'll get the crosses. Then we have to end up at the end of the box, you know. We have to end up over certain places to get the crosses, them, you know. It will be a good game. I see Jamaica ended up with 2 red cards. Jesus Christ. So Jamaica sets 2 red cards and Dumane will score. I think she might be the first person on the list to score, to be honest, out of both teams. Yes, man. I think Blackwood defensive IQ is a bit low, but I like her going forward. Okay. All right. Yes, smash a like button, people. And these people. Vin wasn't with the team long enough for his absence to affect chemistry. Jamaica is mentally stronger than Haiti. Sometimes that can hurt. All right. And what give you that indication to say that Jamaica is mentally stronger than Haiti? Because by what we are seeing, you know, Haiti look like the mentally stronger one because they turn up against USA and don't care. They weren't caring what USA had to offer. They came out there and did a number on the United States till the player them come out and said Haiti was physical and they're fast, you know. So we had to drop back to try and stop them. You never heard them come out until that Jamaica was big and fast, and we couldn't stop them. So we only can talk on what's there. We only can talk on what's there. And what's there, don't give me the feeling that we have a mental edge over them. I think everything would be balanced. If not, they have the mental edge because they don't care. When they come out to play football. I don't know if they even listen to what the coach says. They just go out there and ready to run. Just run for 90 minutes, you know? I think Blackwood is good, but she needs to learn to get the tackle in tackles. Okay. Then we have the great Steven Segay. Jamaica will play a fair game with you. No referee will save you. Steven Segay can't get over the last against the under 20s. He's in his feelings. All the Asian players locally in Haiti. No. Majority of them play in France. And some of them coming from intercollegiate in United States as well. I believe, because I think Surprise, one of those coming from there as well. Constant should be one of those as well. I think so. And a few more. The Asians can tell me who came from there. But I have the stats here, but I can't remember everything off the top of my head. I believe that 80 team is more technical than Jamaica team. St. Jean, I know you're trying to. St. Jean, what you can do? Call in, all right? We still have a whole at least left on the show, so people can call in. Oh my God. Trudy is decent. Is a decent player. She's the only one who will routinely try shots from outside the 18. Yeah, I actually like her. It's surprised that no one respect her that high. 80 seems to get a penalty every game. Yeah, because they are doing things to get that's why I'm saying they don't care. They just run at you. They're just running at you like some. Yeah, they're just running at you. They're just running at you. So more likely you have to pull them down. The Asian team could have easily draw a tie with US. They missed a penalty. Dumani wide open. Yes, and the next one it shaved the lower tier of the bar there. The post there, I think. Yeah. I talked about it in previous video. IJD 80 will play fair with Jamaica. Anime song soon turn up but anime song checked me yesterday, said I can't come back to Jamaica. All right. 2 on Bachiba. All right. Gold Cup 2. Okay, yes. Jamaica got 1 over 80 in the Gold Cup. Okay, all right. Jesus Christ. All right. Greetings, Big Daddy in the house. All right. I like what you are doing. Your analysis is on point. You call it as you see it. Keep it up. Yes, man. We're gonna call it, man. And right after the game done, regardless of Jamaica winning or 80 winning, we're gonna have the same attitude, the same conversation will be here. So make sure to join us. But make sure, in order to join us, you have to make sure to subscribe to us first. Remember, we are at 20,100 and we need to reach there back. And we not need to reach here back on 1 channel. We need to reach here back on 2 channels. So we need 40,200 and 2 channels. I don't set a mark on it as yet. So make sure to subscribe to the pin link right at the side there. And make sure to subscribe here. We need 30 more subscription to make 2,200. And we started last week on this platform. So we are rocketing subscribers. Rocketing. So just keep on making it fast. And most of 80 players play in France. Yes. Jamaica players are bigger than Asian players. They surely can overpower 80. All right. First, but we never overpowered, we never overpowered United States. And 80 look bigger than the United States players them and stronger than United States players them. We sure never look stronger than the United States players them. So, Johnny, you need to watch the football. Don't stop speculate. I am telling you, stop speculate. The United States players bullied Jamaica. They make the Asians bullied United States till I saw American hit into the Asian player and they call a foul. Go back and watch. They call a foul. And the committee saying, what? Foul where? I think it was on Ketna. Ketna was the one just standing there grown and I think it was Smith hitting her. And Smith fly off. Because she's big as well. She's big. Yeah. So I don't think it's about bigger, man. When we see them on the pitch, believe me, you're going to be surprised, Johnny. Because remember, I'm checking everything in the statistics and the measurement of people and the size of them, everything. Yes, man. It's not what you're saying, bro. You're going to be shocked when you see the size on the field. You're going to realize. You and Gene Saint will realize very soon how big your team is. You're both small. Small what? First off, I see 80 2-0. In the second half, 4-0 or 4-1. 80 dead tomorrow. Oh, God. Chevis just come to look hard the people. Chevis, I use some little word for trigger people. Shaw will make the difference if Jamaica wins. Yes, man. Shaw, I think Jody Brown will make more of a difference than Shaw, I think, in my opinion. In my opinion. Donaldson come across as an excuse boss. They play in France because they have contract with clubs. All right, the great Stevenson Gay. What I am sure is the 8 Asian strikers are going to run riot over Jamaica's defense. I think that's exactly what will happen. I am very sorry, but I think that's exactly what will happen. What Jamaica has to do on the next end is to make themselves be a nuisance to their defense. But one thing everybody on planet Earth can be sure of, the forward line of Haiti will create more than 10 chances and more than three open chances. They are going to create more than 10 chances and more than 3 open chances. Let me mark it down here. So if I'm wrong, on a diss me tomorrow. 10 chances they are going to create more than, and more than 3 clear chances they are going to create. Don't know how much you're going to score to that, but I'm telling you that will happen. 10 for 80. Let me put it here. JD prediction. Yes, so in order, JDR, right? So I'm gonna come back to my book tomorrow. So in order for Jamaica to top that, they have to create more chances and score more goals. So that's why I don't believe this 1-0 score line not going to happen, because I don't see them missing so much chances if they create it. Big doesn't mean nothing. It's all about skills. All right. Ball kick. So even if Reggae Girlz beat 80, they're gonna need at least 3. Yes. No. Bala kick, it's not going to matter. If they beat Haiti, it's not going to matter. They are going to be in second spot. They are going to be in second spot. If Jamaica gets their transition play in each phase right, Haiti won't win. All right. Mark Chambers. All right. The Jamaicans, them turning up now. Look at the man that eat them Sunday dinner. All right. Many players are in universities. Yes. That's what I'm telling people. Yes. And they're in the American system. So you have a perfect blend of a solid league in the French league and the American system. Donaldson knows with the Caribbean football become he's very educated coach. Okay. Shaw not showing her quality as top female. But remember, Travis, she's playing with some of the toughest females in the world now. It's not the lower tier. It's the highest level of football. And remember, Concacaf have a higher level too as well. You know? It's not like the men's football, like the Concacaf might be 2 shades down from the rest of the world. The Concacaf is high, like the rest of the world, if not higher than most of the places in the rest of the world. So Shaw will not walk past no one. You expected Shaw to walk past none of the America in the back line? No. I think if she could have walked past them there, she would have been a starter every time at Man City. You know, because these are some of the best players in the world, man. We can't kid ourselves, man. Jamaica, so we can't put that you know, you can't disrespect her because of that. You know, Jamaica gonna get tired in the second half, and 80 will take over, score 4. JD, 80 girls them look. Ah, God, Travis, man, you're troublemaker. I say, call in Travis, hear out your frustration, and then you can go on by your business. All right, and stop look war. Jamaica just need to penetrate 80's backline in numbers. Yes. And if you see that happen Leighton, I think it's going to be a shootout. You know, football is technical, fitness, intelligence, patience, and discipline. Yes. All right, Stevenson. What time is the match? 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Monday, and 10 p.m. Eastern time Monday. Donaldson knows well the Caribbean football because he's a very educated coach. All right. The Asians could have easily draw a tie with USA. Bathsheba missed a penalty. Yes, we talked about that, Michel, Jean, Jacques. We talked about that, man. Shinalu Asha looks to be as technical as Havana and looks to offer more physicality and mobility. I don't think the physicality, though. I think Havana offers more physicality, but the mobility, yeah, definitely. I would go for her and Drew in midfield, double pivot. All right, that's not bad, bossy. 80 more likely to get a red card. Yes, because I would say that the left back is not on the field, so I would say maybe 80, because sometimes it's not 80 tackling hard, you know. It's just the speed and the strength of them. It just look like they are bigger and stronger, and the tacklers look even worse, and they might get a red card, you know. Yes. I appreciate the coach honesty. I don't want no coach come lie to us, then oversell and underdeliver. yes, we have to be realistic. I love the fact that he talked the truth, you know, so that it would, because you know what, when I'm here talking about ADM, as what the person said yesterday, a lot of them waiting on Jamaica to win to come out and tell lies on me. But now the coach saying the same thing as me, they can't come out and tell any lies. That means my assessment was on point because the coach trying to use his video analysts to see how they can stop them. So if he's coming and telling you how good the next players are and what the fitness level is, it goes to prove that we are doing a good job. All right, so guys, we need 30 more likes to reach 200. Please get us there. All right, 80 has a player they call Cyborg. Her name is Claire Constant. Yes, Claire Constant is the next center back that I was asking for. She's very strong and intelligent. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, man. I like the way she play. So even Morel is not in the team, and Morel played a lot of times in the first half of the qualifiers, and she's not in it. So here they have even replacement to put in, and they have midfielders as well to put in as well. So if you don't want to go in midfield, and if you don't want to add, if you don't want to work on more fluidity in midfield, they can put more steel in midfield. So they have even replacement for that. Havana for stay on the bench. She played too slight, okay? Just hoping Jamaica wins. So far, the stats put 80 the upper hand. All right. Mans them. All right. We should have scored against USA. We missed. Yes, we know. Nicola Francis, mental strength different from physical strength. I know that as well. You are doing a great job. Karel, thank you very much. Trudy just look like a confidence player. But in right frame of mind, she can be a danger. But I think this level sometimes get really high. And that's what we're seeing now. We saw our players. Listen, let me explain Jamaica culture to you guys. Because sometimes we are Jamaicans, but we don't understand what's going on. Our culture is, we pride ourselves of being the best at everything, even when we know we are not the best. You understand me? We are not the best in football. We're sure of that. But because, look, we do that always. The girls, them started off, score a load of goals on the other teams, them, the lower tier teams, them, and everything look rosy. So you came along at that time. You are just not the most in-depth analyzer of football. And what you came and seen, oh, you did that? Okay, so you should do more. We're not going to expect anything less from you. And then now they come up against higher opposition. Got 3 points against Mexico. Then the intensity rose. No, okay. Mexico better than Haiti. Mexico and United States was the favorites to come out of this. So if you can get that, you should be able to get that. And you should get a draw against United States. And you should know. The reality is, Haiti was the best team coming out of the qualifiers. And then Jamaica and Mexico after. In any how they want to put it. But they were the best team coming in. And since this start, Haiti look like a better team than Jamaica. So we have to, and because you don't look at other teams, it's hard for you to analyze and say, okay, the girls doing a good job. So instead of that, you start bashing the girls rather than supporting the girls because you would know the task at hand. So what we always tie ourselves in between hyping and then we can't give nobody credit. Because if we hype so we're the best, we deserve to win every game. So that means if the girls them lose at any time, which more likely will happen because they are not at the level as what you hype them to be, then it becomes a problem. So that is our problem. We need to stop hype and do more research. And then after that now, then we can properly give the girls them their flowers because they need people to support them as well. But if you don't know the talent of the people, you're not going to support them because you're going to say this is easy pickings. Should walk over 80, Ray, and you don't know the truth. So it takes people like myself to bring the truth to you. Then you see the coach match what I'm saying. Remember I said this yesterday, the day before, So when the coach come in today and say the same thing as me, you realize, oh no, it's actually something true. Because this guy has been saying it for 2 days. People saying it for 6 months. And then now the coach come and say it today. So clearly, so just follow up, man, and support the girls them, you know. Yes. Fabian Full, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Big up yourself, Travis, man. Hope all is well with you. All Jamaican better come out to apology to JD. You've been telling them for the longest. 80 is one of the team not to take lightly. They Jamaican even call you Asian for saying that. And believe me, if Jamaica win the game, Walna, they are gonna say I was not right, the coach was not right, I this and that, and try to discredit me because remember discrediting me because I am believe me, when it come on to viewers, I am on a different plane when it comes on. So you have to discredit me to see if it can take away my fans them. So they are going to try and discredit me. Believe me. Just watch. Let me see Jamaica get when again you're gonna see it. Donaldson is giving credit where due. He's a good coach, so I'm pretty sure he has scouted 80 through and through. Unlike some of our local narcissistic so-called coaches, do agree 100%. So I think people that listen to the coach giving a credit and telling people that he's studying the team. You want him to be Flynn coming out, oh, you're in a team. So I go out there and brush them. That's what you want to hear? Because it sounds more Jamaican. Rather than a man say, yo, their forward line is good there, and this and that, and we can improve on this and that to take them out. I want to hear more strategical plan than telling me that, oh, you can just take them out. Because that would not sound good to me. Hello, Jama. Alisut? Okay, Siki baby. All right. All right, that's my little princess just came in. She's a little bit sick. All right, so maybe one more hour and I'm done. Please jot the door, please. I am Asian. Love Bob Marley, country, but not tomorrow. Our girls must win. What does Primus' role in the team look to be? I can't figure it out all now. Is she a number 10? Yes, she is. But the problem is, she played against two teams that Jamaica is not superior. So in the 80 team, in the USA team, she can't be on the ball. She can't get the ball. She can't create nothing. In the Mexico game, she couldn't create nothing because Jamaica never have the ball. You understand me? Yes, so wait until you see her in a 80 game when we might have more of the ball before you can judge her, in my opinion. You understand me? Jamaica is mentally stronger than 80. Wow. Person acting like Asians are not Africans. I don't know. We only need to win. No goal difference. Business involve win. All right, Ishmael, back on the channel. Massive respect. 80 so far has the advantage. Yes, I do believe so. We are going to play fair. So, Steven Sigi, why you keep on talking about your fair play? Soccer is about skill, not size. Primus, not ready. Carter should play over her. All right. Detta Boss, Jamaica will win. All right. Detta Boss, big up yourself. JD, a third we are come. 82-1 tomorrow. All right. That's Jamaican Fabian Full. All right. Football Vision. All right. The only chance Jamaica have tomorrow is if 80 play for a draw. Their coach never sound like he wants to play for a draw. He's saying that the Jamaica team is a good team. They do know the weaknesses of the Jamaica team, and they get enough chances to see them, and they're ready. They're ready to come out there, and they are coming out to win. Yes. And on the flip side, Canada's coach, they just want to get over the line. That just seems Canadianish. After they should go out there and batter Costa Rica. I don't even want to watch Canada game anymore, but I will watch it just the same. But their attitude just always too laid back, yeah, man. That's just Canadian people, you know. Well, I be honest, I would take some of those people in Jamaica, to be honest, more laid back, Yeah, but the Canadian too laid back, man. 3-0 Jamaica, and we attack and blitz you. How to score if you not attacking. So far, the Asian team looks better, but this name, football, yes, Ishmael, respect the standpoint that they started from. Dr. Gigi. Dr. Gigi, calling. I don't hear anybody call. Okay, I got one call. Sorry about that. Let me try to change it. All right, so the phone is set now, guys. You can call in. Yes, so just make sure you have your 5 minutes prepared and you call in. The number is running under the screen right there, all right? I missed one call. All right, so we need 29 more likes to reach 2,200, guys. Road to 2,500 subscribers. People continue hitting the like button. Thanks. And we just unfit. Yeah. So you're okay with the statement that the coach says, Ishmael, so we unfit. USA did that to us. They blitzed us. I didn't like Trudy at first, but she grew on me. I am a huge fan now. She's such an underrated player. All right. And Dr. Gigi. There's two Ishmael and Dr. Gigi always fighting it. Dr. Gigi calling. Come give me a take on what's going on. All right. JD, you always talking some madness. But it's the truth. Shaw not good enough. I never said Shaw not good enough, I just said maybe and don't talk about me talk some madness. A liar tell for me, Dr. Juju. Dr. Dryford. Liar tell for me. A liar tell for me, all right? Yes. Steve is again, big up. The man, guys, when we talk, we show you the things, So how is it you're bashing me? And guys, it's the coach just spoke. It's the coach spoke. So why is it you beating me? Guys, we need 25 more likes to pass 200, and we're not going to pass today and at the 3 hours and not do 250. We want to do 250, guys. You can't do me like that. Can't be out here disrespecting me. We need to do 250 likes on the videos. All right, JD, Jamaica not going to beat 80. It's possible Jamaica could still win the game. JD speaks the truth. All right, Steve is again, big of herself. I am sure Tiffany would do better than a couple of these players people calling for. But Tiffany says, I read it earlier. Tiffany says she was injured. Yes, man says cyborg. Jamaica, we have to respect JD, folks. The guy speaks what he sees fairly. All right. Well, you need to tell him again. Seriously, you need to tell the Jamaican people to love me. Hey JD, what's up? I'm here. How are you doing? How is the Sunday going? All right. Always, bud. Stevenson. All right. We have Sadner. Said big up JD. Big up to you. JD, we are proud people, so have a lot of belief and confidence in our ability. Yes, I have no problem, but I'm just trying to tell you that that proud people bring down a lot of our athletes over the years. I saw Asava Powell, people got bash and talk about Asava Powell, he meant nothing. The man is one of the fastest Jamaican players runners ever. But him just never turn up in a big place them. It's because of our people. And we stop the youth. And we stop them stop near. We need to assess things. We don't learn nothing. But we are proud people. So what we do is put pressure on our athletes them. We knowing properly what's going on the field. So we don't know how good 80 is, then we owe them for beat 80. If them beat 80, coach have to get fire. Players them run the last coach. They run away the last coach. So them should not play back for Jamaica. That's what they're going to do. So we keep putting our players in mental setups, Yes. Do you know if the Jamaica coach watch over their games? Yes, he did. Because he talks about in previous conversation, he talks about the forward players and the runs and stuff that they love to make, and the energy, and the belief system like they need to make it. They're running for a cause. Love the way he puts it, because I truly believe that the Asians they're out here fighting for their country. every time I saw Asian team, they left it out there, except the under 17. I think they were an embarrassment. You know, the under 17 Asian girls, they were an embarrassment. But people said they weren't fit, and they never got any time, none at all. They never got any training time, none at all. So maybe that really played a part on them. But they were the only one never came out and left it out there. But every other Asian team that I saw left it out there. Me no love war. People just love challenge me for my opinion. All right. Then we have Dorsey checking. The only thing Haiti has on Jamaica right now is the eye test. Both beat Mexico and get clobbered by USA. This coming from your Asian boy, Dorsey. All right. JD, the research boss. All right. Support both teams, folks. All right. Leighton B. Oh God, Ishmael, why you come and war with people? Ishmael, you can talk to me, Ishmael. Let's say a piece, and I will read it. Stop fighting. Why? Who do you think is the biggest Jamaican rival? Haiti or Trinidad? I think it's Haiti right now, because Haiti football level has rose astronomical over this time. And remember, we have so much players speaking from England, and Haiti still have the edge over we. We are gonna do a separate video. Haiti versus Jamaica and Haiti versus Trinidad in all. So we're going to see how we dominate Trinidad. Jamaica will dominate Trinidad, but wait until they see it reach all the competition for the Asians them. And we are going to add even competition like our leagues in it. We are going to add our leagues in it. And it's going to be an embarrassment because our league ain't nowhere near their league. City don't have Bunny running up and down. She mainly lurk in the box. Bunny stats are 17 appearances, 9 goals, 3 assists. A good first season for a player who hasn't looked 100% fit. Yes, but you just tell me that she don't have the move. She's big and strong. JD, we always be here no matter. I learn so much from you, even though I'm football vision. Thank you very much. From Grandma. For my birthday, okay.
Because she wasn't there.
Yes, I know she was on vacation. Thank you very much, baby. Good night. Come and give me a sleepy, and come and tell the subscribers sleepy as well. Come. Say hello. What you eating?
That was from Grandma.
Okay. All right. So you tell him good night. You tell him good night.
Good night.
All right. So you see, she can speak English as well, and she can. All right, she can speak Jamaican. So, can you say that again? Let me hear you. No, you can try. But you can do it, so them know that you're learning Jamaican.
I'm trying to hide this.
So what are you gonna say?
Wagwan, yo guys.
All right, so they know that. All right, later. All right, she's mad funny. You hear that? Well, go on, yo. All right, so she's learning Jamaican, and she speaks English as well. But her first language is Netherlands and stuff, and so she will be learning Netherlands, French, German, and stuff. Good night, baby IMAX. Yes, you hear that? All right. So when don't ever talk about me in a Jamaican, because me know me are more Jamaican than I'm most of you. Me do more for Jamaica and me eat more Jamaican food than most of you in a Jamaica. Obviously, I might can afford it a little bit more, so that maybe be a little bit advantage. But aside from that, me live more Jamaican and me I Jamaica from a pitney. All right. So stop talk up like me in a Jamaica. Man in Jamaican, you get me? Yes. See, she don't know much words, but she's still learning on the go. All right? Yes. Big up yourself, Football Vision, man. Thanks for the continued support. You guys teach me a lot, because remember, you teach me things that I have to go back and research. Why it seems Asians are progressing on all the level versus other Caribbeans. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's happening over there. I need to figure it out. Checking in late, JD. Looking forward for your logical analysis per usual. Trusting that all is well. I'm very well. See, I just get a birthday present. Let me see how much money in it, so I can. Let me see. Maybe I get let me put my birthday present here. So none of you guys gave me birthday present. You did me so bad. You said you love me so much, and I had to buy a $2,000 camera. Not 2,000, but 15,000. Yeah, 1,000. and it come out around 1500 when we done finish everything. Miss, what's your name again? Promised me money towards my camera, and I did not get anything. Yes, so let me see now. Huh. Let me see. All right. In Bechelat, Martok, in Chevalier, very hard. Get felicitate Van, Opa, and Oma. All right, that is good. Thank you, Oma and Opa. Okay, and I've got a nice card. Oh, let her hide the money. All right, yes, so I can buy maybe one of the new colognes that I wanted. You know, I had some colognes in mind, maybe 2 or 3, you know, so I can spend some money on some colognes. All right, fair play. All right, JD, we must critique our kids in order to give them the right tool. You don't send an army to fight with no arms. 100%. JD, Jamaica can't be unfit because the savior Donaldson carried them a Colorado. All right. Oh, watch a Claudine. Claudine is here, and I just called out Claudine. Ah, God. Claudine not gonna beat me up now. All right. All right. Claudine says sock passe. Claudine, you just see me cause you see me get more money for my presence them. So that means a 1 year to present me by Sweatman is a clear leader and would be a rock solid midfielder. All right. I had her on my list, you know. I had her on my list. Asafa got the last laugh because has the Guinness World Record for the most sub 10 in history. Yeah, man, but Jamaica bring him down. You understand me? Good night, pretty girl. Yes, man, that's my little baby, my little daughter. Good night. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Owen. Thanks for that. All right. So now you saw my daughter now. All right. Yes. JD, why does it seems that every team we play against, it seems the opponent coaches is if they had our team would play better. God, you see you, Marlon Scott. I think you're a sellout. You know, you're fighting against the coach. You know, you get me? Yes. So when you hear that, oh, go on. All right. When you hear that, she said it with attitude as well. Yes, she has attitude. Yeah. She learning very fast, man. I remember she's gonna JD, don't be showing your kid on live stream. Too many idiots online. I'm a bad man in Omzo. So if people want to be dead very fast, they would do things like what they want to do, you know? Yes. You know, yes. So Omzo, a lot of people don't want to ramp with me, you know. Why do you think them stay so far from me? Yes. Yeah. So give me some reason to do something. Good Lord. It would have been done faster, you know? Yeah, so no Asafa, weak-minded, should tune out like Bolt. Should have turned out like Bolt. Tune out and Bolt and relax, okay? God's why yeah, per man. JD, make sure she speak Patois. Yeah, she Travis, remember it's one of the country that speaks the most languages, you know, per person. It's naturally over 4 or 5 languages everyone speaks in the country. So she will add her countryside. She was at Jamaica to it, and she speak English as well. And she will learn maybe German, French, and Netherlands, naturally. And if she goes other places, she will learn the additional language. But they always speak the most. I think Belgian footballers speak the most languages as well. Lukaku, De Bruyne, Hazard. Hazard don't speak so much language, but Origi speaks enough language. Mertens speaks a lot as well. Yeah. When you look at the back, company speaks around 11 languages. Yes. Company speaks a lot of languages. And then you have my boy then that played for Tottenham. They speak a lot. They speak a lot of languages as well. Yeah. Cameron did not get over her injury. Yes, we ready at the start. We're ready at the start. What's the best women's football league? NWSL, EPL, French league. We need to figure that out. We have a video. We have a video that we're trying to break down that as well. We are working on it. All right. Little girl more Jamaican than her daddy. The Asian language don't rub off on the little princess. Bad mind. They have camp where they take the best girl at age less than 12. Okay. Steve says, JD, I'm Asian, but you never say nothing about Asian goalkeeper. She's short. Steve, you never listen well. You never listen well, Steve. Ask anybody else. Larko, I dissed her up. I said she needed to stop play. And I thought that the next one came in. She was a little bit more solid, but she's a bit wild and rash. So I did say it. You just never listen. Remember we put on a good amount in this rival build up. We put on at least 10 hours, you know. You get me? One thing about Haiti, we love our team. When they did something wrong, we corrected it. We did not let it go by without adjustments. Yes. She has an American accent. Brendan, that's the next ability with her mom. Our mom maybe know about 10 languages as well. And she can adapt them and talk them just if you hear she talk Jamaican. Oh my God. Then you know why Pastor and everyone says she speaks better Jamaican than me. She can just change her accent with her languages as well. I think most of the Belgium younger persons, 36, 7 and under, can do it much better. Change your language, but their accents with the language as well. Yes, people get me over 200 likes, 250 I want, not over 200, 250. Yes, we are close to 200, but we need 250. We still have an hour to go full, and then we shut off. And we need 28 more subscribers. So make sure as you come in, you subscribe as well. JD, the Jamaican coach, is a big coach. He coached many of the USA players. Them, yes. But some of the Jamaicans them still don't like him, you know, because he took away one of their favorites job. You know, Haiti has a feminine soccer league since the beginning of the 80 teams like Amazon and Tigres are well known. Yes, I saw them the other day as well. Cameron Edwards 2-0 80 2-0 Jamaica, sorry. JD, you not have your wife dinner for cook. No, Raja Grand. Why does want me come off my stream? It's my space, you know. It's my space here, you know. The new and improved Imaxit visuals, you know. So why you want to run me off my stream? Yeah? Huh? It's 12, it's 10, it's 23 minutes to 11 now. So I would have cooked a long time, but I went on the road and bought food on the road. Minute 8 Donaldson. I'm just talking the facts. It's your speech. It's not the facts. All right. You never put nothing on the screen and show it that it's the facts. All right. JD, we not going to have too much goal. Both teams will be very precaution. They have the same level. All right. Belgium speak French. Nope. Belgium speaks Dutch first, French second, and German third. All right. Yes. Wallonia and here. Wallonia and here. Flanders and Wallonia, I think. Something like that. Yeah. Best female league is the French league for sure. Okay. Then we have Wayne Evans said, bless up JD. All right. Big up yourself. Hope you okay, bossy. 98% of the European countries, the people are bilingual or multilingual. Meanwhile, Jamaicans are not even bilingual. Because we should have Patois and English, but we seems to want to only speak Patois, and this is like anybody that speaks English, you know. They speak German, Dutch too. Yes, man. I have 2.4 in Dutch. Yes, and it's mandatory to speak the languages. Lukaku speak about 30 languages. Yeah, because he has a lot of African languages they can speak. Yeah, they always speak the most languages, man. Because if you come in Belgium, and you have to understand that we are UN. We are the middle of all of the transaction. In trades, Belgium is the middle of the transaction. Belgium and Netherlands. In politics, Belgium is the middle. And just the same with relations. Everyone comes to Brussels and Antwerp. Everyone that goes across the world comes to those two places. So everyone has to speak numerous languages to communicate with people. All right. Yes. Guys, run past the 200. Let me see if we pass 200. Okay, we still have a good time. If JD calls 36 young, you know he's up there in age. This brother, man, he's terribly, man. Jamaicans laugh at people who try to be bilingual, multilingual. Yeah, because our culture, and that's why I said, you have to come out of Jamaica to really learn a lot, because a lot of things that we built and died off is not accurate. And it took me to come here in Belgium to find out that, in Belgium, to find it out. A lot of things. And sometimes we need to have shows separate that we can actually bring something to show back people, so they can question some people as well. Lukaku is African descent, yes. So that means he has the 3 languages inside the country, and then his African countries, and he has English as well. So easy way Lukaku starts on 6 languages. You understand me? Yes. So that's why you have people speak so much languages in Belgium. Haiti going to win very easily. All right. No, it makes no sense when you are not going to win. We were never going to beat USA. All right. In Haiti, you will find a lot of people speaking Spanish and English. Okay. Yes. And they are here speaking English to me. JD, how much years you're in Belgium now? No. Without coming to Jamaica? Yes, around 9. Around 9. Yes, around 9, because we're going in 2030. 2003 now. Yes, around 9. No. Around 10. Around 10. Around 10. Around that. Around 10. 9, 10. 9, 10. By now, we Jamaicans should be speaking more some Mandarin, because we are Chinese. All right. I learned a little bit of Russian. I learned a little bit of Poles. That's Poles. I did Netherlands. I couldn't learn French, because I think the French language was just shocking to me. But I think if I put my mind to it, I can learn it as well. Spanish. I don't think Spanish would be hard for me to learn, but I just never took the time out to do it fully. Only back in days in Jamaica school and stuff. Yeah, but I will do it full time a little bit more. Jamaica need to take language more seriously. Yes. I think so. So JD, we changed coach. Who is supposed to be familiar with our players, a lot of the USA players and their ways of playing. He was a part of coaching staff for 4 years ago. Where is the added value? A lot of added value. But we are going to do a video on that, Marlon Scott. Don't worry yourself. We are going to do that as well. Edie will try to play safe. Jamaica will score. Then it's game on. All right. How the game is going. Faber, the game will not be up and running until tomorrow. It should be mandatory for students to learn at least 1 foreign language and do it to an intermediate level. Yes, but in Jamaica, when we learn Spanish, we just learn what we call learning languages in Jamaica. Joke compared to Belgium. When they talk about learning languages, you're going to come out and be speaking the language like how you speak your language. Or if not understanding the language like how you speak your language, that's what they're talking about. And then you go outside and make sure you speak it, Yes, so it was different, the language class is completely different. And the good thing, the reason why it was better for me, because nobody in the class needed to speak English. Everybody, Valosia, Russia, speak 19 language. Ava, speak around 7 language. Checho, coming from those Far East, everybody speak around over 7. I think I was the least amount of languages in the class. JD, it doesn't matter As long as the Caribbean team make it to the World Cup, this is good for the region. Yes, man, Ian. But no, that's what I said. Jamaica is probably the only Caribbean country that most of the population cannot speak Spanish. Yes, but JD, you giving up your Jamaican citizenship? You giving up your Jamaican citizenship? Where's my passport? Where's my... No, I'm gonna just send from do my passport, big man. Oh, don't love me, man. I am trilingual. I speak Spanish, French, and English. Okay, well that's good. That's good. All right. I am learning Italian and Portuguese. Okay, Portuguese will be a little bit of challenge. Think Italian, but Portuguese and Italian might be a little bit close. Yes. So when you have languages closer, you will figure it out. Yes. Africans and Europeans always speak several languages. Jamaica need to start making Spanish mandatory. Yes, maybe that's something good, but we need to start make English mandatory. We need to start make English mandatory. So why we acting like we're acting like English is mandatory? English is not mandatory, you know. We need to start making English mandatory. Nobody can pass no exam, no CXC, not at all until they pass English. You get me? English should be mandated in the country, period. So we no need to go to Spanish. We need to done English. Everybody in the country should be able to speak English. That's it. That's it. You know, so it can help our kids from very, very early. Just English first. Then we move on to Spanish. So let me take it for next 20 years and install that. Just English. Everyone should be able to speak English from 6, 7 years old. My kid can speak right in Netherlands already. And she can do the same in English. And she's 7 years old. You know, best way to start learning Spanish and Asian Creole. Start with good. All right. Richard Stewart, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Actually, JD, Jamaican supposed to speak 3 languages: English, Spanish, and Maroon language, which is the original language, but lost over time. Okay, look at everyone name lost over time. Yes, everyone I'm like, because we're not being forced, because I only can give my take, you know. So if it change in Jamaica now, you can beat me if I'm wrong, but I think those are the things need to work on. Rati, JD, you no longer a Jamaican. Then from you reach 10 years, bro, you need to come back to record. Okay, yeah, well, no problem. That's why I never want next night. No man ask me no name question anymore, because you're gonna hear that I'm no Jamaican anymore. One more likes, guys. All right. One of the reasons why some of our players don't want to play football outside the USA is because they don't want to learn a different language. Yes. Very hard. If you come into Belgium, it's very hard for you to get over certain things. It all depends. I had friends who live in Jamaica who ended up coming to the States to teach French and Spanish. Okay. Well, that's a shocker to me. You know? Shocker at all. Learning Spanish in Jamaica is a big joke. I think so. I think learning every other languages in Jamaica was a big joke, you know, because when I came here to the places that I teach languages for a living, it's completely different. I'm very sorry. Completely different. I never learned anything. Maybe made it tough, or maybe made I look too much woman. Maybe both of those things were true. But at the end of the day, I can tell you it's different. You know, it's different. Yes. But as I'm saying, we should stick with English. Learn English first. JD 6-0 80. Oh God, no man, can't manage that. You must be mad, man. You must want the girls them get fire, the coach get fire. No. And then Jeff, if I go get back in a good position to say that they were telling the truth all along. When I went to Calabar, foreign language was big, to the point where we had language festival in which we invited various ambassadors to an evening of play, song, etc. Nothing in English. Yes, man. But believe me, man, I would love for people to get the experience what I'm talking about. Ranking USA 1, 6. Okay, all right. English is the official language of Jamaica, but grassroots in every country speaks a local dialect. Owen, you're talking to me. English should be our first language. English is not our first language. Our local dialect, people start telling me say a language when I told them that it's a dialect. People come in from this my last channel and tell me that it was language because they strongly believe that patois is a language because they never even knew about dialect. They never even knew about dialect, Owen. So believe me, people taking that patois is the language of Jamaica. You get me? And that need to stop, you know? All of the poor locations in Jamaica should be speaking English. That is what that that's what should happen always. And then believe me, so some of them dunce bad man will be a little bit brighter, and then will overthink things a little bit more and stop kill people. You get me? Yeah, man. I just shoot too much dunce, man. They on the place, man. That's why them thing happen. So the more we get our society more educated, is the better we are going to be in the end. I'm telling you, I know that for sure. That's what's stopping us. Start with the language. Start make we accept people. If we in a Jamaica, guys, in all of the ghetto, them remember, so me come from every ghetto. Nobody can tell me about no ghetto because every ghetto, they in a Kingston and Spanish Town. Every ghetto. And me go everywhere. Me are one of the most popular person in every ghetto in a Jamaica. Every ghetto. And I'm not ask you that. And if you go there speak in a certain place, people look down on you. You can't have an official language in a country when you speak it in a poor locations. It seems like you're hyping other people. Or they are looking down on you. It makes no sense. You understand me? That we need to improve on those things. It's embarrassing, man. Tomorrow, Jamaica will speak Creole. Go out. You guys need to get to know people from all walks of life in Jamaica. It's not only poor and uneducated people who lives there. Owen, that's why I talk about that specific part because that's where I'm from. Owen, you get me, and I want to see better. You hear me, big man? That's what I'm talking about, Owen. So stop your foolishness. You always quite you want deflect. You need to know more poor location in a Jamaica, Owen. That's your problem. You need to know more poor location. Me know all poor location. I may tell you about the problems. And we need to work on that. You get me? Yes. And you need to share back your knowledge from overseas back to the poor location. You, Owen. You, Owen. Owen. Language teachers and classroom are much better now compared to the early 2000s in Jamaica. A lot of students can't see themselves going to study overseas and they are not exposed to natives. Okay, all right. I get your point, JD, but English is not our language. We lost your language. But okay, well, we need to have the English. Then we need to have something for be our original language. Me no business about the language where you say we lost. I business about this one. All right. All right. You are not wrong. I always quarrel with younger relatives to learn and speak English well because no one need to teach us patois. That come naturally. And you know why it come naturally? Because we come in our house and see people speak it. That's why. If we had personnels in our house speaking English, English would have come naturally to us. Even myself. English would have come naturally to us. And that's what we need to do. We need, as what I said early, we need to stop praise gunman and start praise people we more look decent, not church, because I think church people always are the nicest people. Me know it's my church people, and they are some of the worst people in the world. So I'm not going to even say that. Say church people, you have to be church people, but be the decent sounding people, them, church them a little bit more. Stop the church dance all at girl. You understand me? Stop do them thing there. We need to start cherish things that uplift us, not bring us down in our hole or around our corner. You know? Yes. JD, I'm shocked that English is a problem in Jamaica. No. It is a problem for a long time. A long time, you know. I just get in here. And what do you think about the game tomorrow? It's going to be a tough game. Edie might have the slight edge because that's what I do believe. And it's going to be a tough one. Jamaica have to dig it out. Throw away this tired and fitness issue and come out and match the Asians them 100 for 100 and just be running. That will just make it a Caribbean world tour of quality football and quality goal scoring, and just make it a nice night. And both teams go through one way or the other tomorrow. All right. JD, it's the mindset. My sister learned French in Jamaica, got a bachelor degree in it. Okay. And went to French to teach it. Went to France to teach it. So she teach it, Jaden, she teach French or she teach French in US or somewhere. Or teach it in Jamaica, not in France. Let me know. All right. Jamaica does not need a different language. We need a new Jamaica without corruption and violence. Ian, we need the language first, Miller. We need English first. Everybody needs to speak English. Because you can force some of them dunce man yeah, for stop by gun and go learn for read and write. You understand me? Yes. So make it mandatory. You can't get an ID if you don't have some level of English. Make it be something. You know? Yes. Too much man. You know much people in Jamaica on a birth paper and passport. You know much people have nothing here. You have too much unwanted people around and kill people. You need to stop. So them need for the force, mandated, prison them, find something. If you don't want to come learn a language, or you don't want to come do something, or you don't want to come put your fingerprint, you just end up you need, brother, we need to start set up, yo, can kill off some people and put them in something. It's a madman, some bag of downs people, man. Okay, I've killed off the people, them. English is great. It's great Asian people. Tired that man. I'm stressed out sometimes when I come here read about the little girl that go to school and die. When she's something good for Jamaica. All of the Tiger them in Jamaica. Them a live and a hype. When them dunce like dog. Oh. Easier to get a job in another country if you have English. Yes. And easier to learn something else if you have English. You know? Once you start writing Bible in Patois, guess they figure it's the no language. Yes. I'm tired right now, but it's not the no language. We should learn English. We should go back and learn something. Then when people just make up words and say that it mean. Because that's with Patois, you know. That's with all dialects, you know. You make up the words, you know. And because you guys have the tone, you can understand what the next person means, you know. So it's nothing for you to, but it makes sense. It makes sense. We always want to bypass life. We want to always get everything easy. And that is our problem. So we're just sticking to the one language there. You know, French would have been Haiti's first language, but after we got independence, we created our own language to get away from French. But most people speak French just the same, right? My father is Cuban and I can speak Spanish because he speaks English around the house. Okay, all right. Language is important. Patois is a dialect. Them say fully dance, so you know already. Yes, man, this fully dance thing need to stop as well. So you need to beat a man in the head when you come and tell about fully dance, you know? You can't come in my house to my little daughter and you come tell me about fully dance. Some fully amount of shot me I got give you. Jamaica speaks a dialect, a language, must have a grammar, verb, and rules. Yes, that's why we talk about them things a lot more in the man and try shine the light on them things. JD, do you know Capture Land in Old Harbour, aka okay, all right, Jadin. I go dance everywhere, you know, brother, everywhere, you know. So if you know a dance you did there back then, me roll up from dance already, me dead here, you know. Yes, man. How many goals you think Jamaica going to get from Haiti? I think Jamaica might score 1 goal or so. If they score over 2 goals, they have a chance to win. But 1 goal, I think. JD, I'm beginning to think you need another channel for just reason about regular things because you are on point because Dunsbot not having a command of English. Yes, man, I'm tired of that, man. May I tell you, guys, if a reason, if we go places and reason, you realize I'm in that harsh. And that's the problem. True, enough of them can't understand me. Enough of them love shortcut. That's why they think I'm saying something bad and harsh and this and that. When I know I'm more helpful to Jamaica than every one of them. Not even 99, you know. Every single one of them. But true people don't listen much to what I'm saying. That's why I say Don's coming here. Oh, so-called love for Jamaica. When all him do I make account, fake accounts and talk foolishness. You know? First try stop the man where I try do something for Jamaica. So that means you don't have no love for Jamaica. You just have big grasses. With them for the throw in one pen. Because you know do nothing in your life, you know? Yes, JD, it wasn't in reference to you, sir. Or are you so thin skin? We are having a convo. Call in, Owen. We want to hear from you. You need to call in. JD, you are saying Jamaican should learn English and stop speaking crap. It's not a language, just joking. TEDx start trouble, you know. Yes, man. No, I'm saying we need to install it. No. Any man with up on the road that talk about them that want to do this, you lock them up. Yeah, man. Because I'm tired of the bag of gun thing and a bag of thing and a bag of killing people thing. We need to figure out a way, you know, to lock up people. You know? Yeah, man. Me not care its own. Lock up some of them, man. All right. So someone says, stop talking about language. Talk about football. You see it? So we can't fix nothing in your life. You know? We can't fix nothing in your life. Yeah, man. It's all right. It's all right. We can't. We talk about football alone. You know? JD, if you are run joke with Jamaican and I speak Spanish or French, them I go say you tell them about them mother. Do you have lower? Laugh out loud. Where is where is upper and lower? Yeah, man, the lower class where me come from. Can me tell us when me there jungle, grow up. That can be that I don't even think jungle was a class at that time. Jungle might be better. No, but jungle was not a class at the time, brother. We never had. Yo, we never want to talk about them something here, man. Yo, Jamaica have some place here, man. And that was just 30 years ago, you know. 30 years ago, you know. 30 years ago, you know. Most places in Jamaica are like Africa, you know, like African desert, you know, man. Nothing there, you know, man. We live different, you know, man. Tell you, you know, man. So some people have to understand what we have in Jamaica now. We should cherish it, you know, because it's way better than before. I look at jungle when I went there back around 15 years ago. 15 years ago, because I went at a party there. And no one remembered me, you know, because I left jungle so long. And over there look like a high-rising building set up and everything. You know? I'm just saying, look at this, man. Before, you can't come out the door. Certain nights, you know, are you dead, you know? Police come just dry out your house, kill you. And that never made news, you know? So the things, bro, yo, even though I talked to my mom today, somebody, I'm telling them that, yo, a whole heap. I might know around a good 600-700 people that died, you know? 600-700, you know, man. And I'm not 40 years old, you know. 600-700, you know. And I'm talking about, I'm not going to even hold it, not put it over the whole Jamaica. I know more than 600-700 people died from so put it on a bull beer. So bull beer, because me usually made up a bull beer one time. So put that bull beer. No. Let me keep it. Let me keep it on a town. The forest pint on a town. Go a Spanish town. More than 600 people I know died in my lifetime. No, literally no. Yeah. In jungle, people die like sun every year. In my earlier age, like easy well, 13-14 people died in a community alone, and then 15 or 16 died in Mexico. 16 or 17 died in Rosetown. 20 or 30 died less died on a Sunrise Street because they were the bad person. Around a 9th Street, over Arnett, maybe 7 over Arnett. Over Jonestown, maybe 15 to 25, you might know, died. More than 70 or 100 and 200 people died in Jonestown. And then Rica, you might have a next 65 to 70 people died. And you might know 20 out of that. So easy well in a jungle every year, you know clearly around 60 people died. Out around 200. Back then. Yes, man. So PTSD. and Jamaica is on the same level, you know, man. You know? Yeah, PTSD and Jamaica on the same level, man. So that's why some people can't talk to me when I tell about what I'm doing in Jamaica and places I'm going to Jamaica, man. PTSD and Jamaica is on the same level, man. That's why nobody don't really chat to me. Because maybe give them time, you know? Yeah, I never give them time because me not fooling you there. Because you don't know what me go through. And you come tell me about life. And when me I tell about, make sure you tell the people, you know, you live with people good and stuff. When I come a Waltham, it come like a heaven me come. When I come a Waltham, and Waltham is a ghetto as well. And when I come a Waltham, it come like it's a heaven me come from Jamaica, from jungle, a heaven. I remember me there on my own from me at 10. I'm on my own from me at 10 years old. Because my father died and my mother left to England. All right? So people don't tell me about Jamaica, man. And when I come here, I talk about kids and try to help people and them stuff. The people don't tell me about them stuff there, man. Because the pain that run through me even feel bad anymore. Feeling bad is not even an option anymore. You know? If you feel bad, it helps some people. Because Jamaica mad people, you know? And it just push it to the extreme, man. You know? Yeah, man. So even on my channel, people came and said, JD, you remember Desi them and them guys there? Desi Piggy, Desi Piggy, that one word, me and them grew up and play football. Desi Piggy, when me again that died down at the bottom of the road, Miss Cherry's son. Oh God, with them going and house and kill him from sunrise, and he called me the day to come and see him, and I never turn up on time, and they kill him the same day. Kimani. Yes, so and my road, man, yo, I tell you, man, joke, man. Guys, let me tell you what happened. When I'm at Trenchtown School, a guy from Rosetown wanted to go home early, and he shut up the because you had Trenchtown Primary back then, early in the 80s, 90s, early in the 80s, 90s. Yeah, Trenchtown School. Shut up the security guard and then shot a girl in her head. I think that girl named Shauna. She had lived. One of the next student died at the time, and that's inside the compound. Inside the compound, a little student inside the compound. You get me? So now people understand the reality. I'm not just a person in Belgium and living the best life, man. I'm enjoying my life now because I never knew that I'm gonna get out past 5 years old. You know? Yeah, man. No, I'm in history class, man. But everybody know the scars them on your face and stuff. You know, them understand say a real you go through things. Cause me and my mom even talking and saying, look at it, man. I grew myself from 10 years old. And I have more than 15 to 25 friends that were inside. They only come out to play football. And they died before they are 20 years old. That grew up before with me. They died before 20 years old. Because as soon as they come outside, they mix up with other man and get killed. But because we were engraved with Jamaica streets, we are like the streets of Jamaica. It was harder for we to die in Jamaica, you know? You get me? Most of my friends, the ones that stayed inside in every community jungle, the one that stayed inside died. Because when I heard the other day when they tell me that Jagan and those guys died from up at the top, and I said Jagan, they always do them schoolwork and stuff. They came out, turned bad man, died quick. And then I remember Piggy from Waltham died instant. Then in down at my yard, down lower in Waltham, a load of other kids died early. As they come out, they died, you know? So, boy, I'm telling you, man, Jamaica ain't. Well, I'm John Wick, you know, it make you as a stone person. You make you as a stone person. So, it make you as a stone person, you know? And it make you want to aspire to do great things every single time, you know? So when people see me doing certain things and thinking, yeah, use it as hype, no, you're just doing things because you're alive. You know, you're just alive because what Jamaica do to you. So that's why even the day when Alex attack and me and him kick off the day, and I said, Alex, that is the reason. He never know that's the reason why me I said to him, you know, me just try to protect him as a youth growing up, you know. And he never wanted to take it because he takes it for a joke, because obviously he's younger, so he never really go through the bad times of Jamaica. Because remember, right before that, is when the influx of guns came into Jamaica. That I was actually growing up right after that, so it's a worse period of Jamaica, because that was a free-for-all gun time and lack of control and everything, and lack of technologies and everything. So believe me, sometimes when gunshot are fire, you have to just pray the night finish for early, and the time kind of get busy. No, police can come out and night now seems like it's impossible to catch criminals and everything. But that's how it usually feel to me in jungle. Usually feel like, damn, morning can't come. You have to depend belly the whole day. Asleep under your bed, and it just take one shot for fly through one of the windows them and kill you. You can't do nothing about it. So people should know the reality of Jamaica. That is the reality of Jamaica. So Owen, me don't know what part of Jamaica I come from, but me come from all of the worst part of Jamaica. So I guess me didn't need that me for move go uptown too early. Never late. Me did go uptown late, and me end up come back downtown, because I couldn't really stay up there because me never have no friend and me never have nothing. So me just have a big house or living beside bag of rich people, So it never really feel the same way because you get so immune down there, but you never even know what PTSD you have, You never know what PTSD you have. But at the end of the day, guys, we are alive. So make we be the change what we want to see. You understand me? Make we be the change that we want to see, man. You understand me? Yeah, man. So that's why sometimes I get so passionate and angry when I see people waste themselves. Because I know say if I had 2 more lives, I might would have valued $1 billion Jamaican dollars. If I know if I die, I would get back 1 more. I would have overworked myself 2 times. Me let that sink in with you. If I had your life and my life, I would have valued $1 billion Jamaican dollars now. Because I would have worked 3 times as hard if I knew that I had a second life waiting on me to activate after that. Remember I said that. JD, did you know Lee Boyd Malvo? Yes, man. Lee Boyd Malvo come from the Oakland Road. Yes. JD, Asians understand you because this is what we are facing in our country. No, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So people, I can relate to the Asians. Them just the same. That's why I love the passion, because they are going out there fighting for something. So that's why I bring the respect for me to get up and want to talk about them. You get me? I want to talk about other people. You get me? Because I wish I could have seen other people, more than just bad people at the time, Yes, man. And that's why I want other people to be the best version of themselves. Stop wasting your life, man. You can go out there. No make nobody tell you nothing. You can go out there and do it and be the best version of yourself, man. JD, why don't you tell the people that is politician that deliberately withhold progress from these communities? Yes, but as I said, when the influx of guns went in there, everything went bad. You understand me? Yes. So I would agree with you. That is true. Yeah, but I have to tell them about my situation. I was 5, 6, 7, 10 growing up. And then I moved to the next one when I had more sense. No, I had to fend for my life now. You understand me? To make sure we grew up in the right systems and stuff, Yeah. Like even the other day, I went on one of the Jamaican crime shows them and everything. And I saw them saying Bad Fram is one of the Jamaica's most deadliest killers. I'm saying, okay, look at that. When Kidan come high school, Kidan come at the same high school as we. Yes. And one day, even shoot out him and the security guard going with as well. Him and my brother from Maxfield as well. So, and him turned out to be one of the Jamaica's most biggest criminal, the most deadliest killer ever. That's what they said on the programs. And it was one of my classmates. I have like around 4 serial killer classmates in my time going through schools. 4. And all of them are popular known people that you guys know. You get me? So the more the story I can kill him with story, me I tell you, man. Yes, man. And but no, for my friends them here know him, and so some of them I'm actual friends because he was from McDonald Lane and stuff. And most of my friends them I know friends from McDonald Lane. So I wouldn't say I have so much friends. I maybe have two people that I would call as friend because one was a schoolmate of mine and one was a friend of mine through an ex-friend and stuff. Yeah, man. So Pagan said the story end up on a different level, but everybody you can check the story them for yourself, you know. Everything I'm telling you, so you can figure out who I am now, you know. So I have always given people who I am. They just never wanted to check because they don't want it to be true. Because it makes me more hardcore. And makes what I'm saying have more validity to it, you know. So don't waste a life, you know. Yes. All right. So guys, God, we're going to finish off this now. So we are closing on the 3 hour mark. Let me see how much of our lovely people checked in so far. All right, thank you very much. A lot of people checked in. I know a lot of people stopped liking the video because you're talking about your past and everything. But if you don't know where you're coming from, or you know where you're going, you know, yes, man. Before the game, I never talked about today's politics. I never talked about politics. I just talk about my history growing up and the reason why I want Jamaican people to do even better. Cause you know, yes, and this is connected to a little girl that died before the game. So you need to just pull back the videos and just sketch what we said. Cause every time we come here, you know, guys, these streams are like therapy to me, you know. To be honest, you know. Doing certain things is like therapy to me, you know. Just to always pinch myself to say that I'm still alive, you know. You know? Yes, man, that's why I run the things, man. So don't believe anything else aside connected to it, to be honest, you know? Yeah. Eddie in the house. Thanks very much, man. Thanks very much. John Wick. Me there here, man. I'm all right, man. Belgium is one of the most safest places in the world, you know, man. You know, so I'm all right until Putin decide that he decides to want to come here, and then I might have to go and fight some war and maybe die, you know. But at least I have accomplished a lot of things in life, and I've changed a lot of lives, you know. Right through school, come here, believe me. I've changed a lot of lives in my little time here. So since I never died back then, I know I made use of the opportunity. I made use of the opportunity. I can tell you that I made use of that opportunity up until this point. Yeah, because I've done a lot of good over that time, you know. Yeah, so I can't complain. Living so longer than when, you know. Yeah, but it is what it is. John, we keep learning, man. You guys teach me a lot as well now. And we're just sharing stories, you know. And tell you what, this is every time I come here, you know, I'm talking for 3 hours, you know, and I'm here alone there, you know. You see it? And I actually like it that way, you know. I like it that way because it gets me to conversate with my commenters and everything and show respect to them. You know, yes, I tried going different directions as well, but I kind of like it this way a little bit more, you know. Yes, but I have no problem with people joining me when it's football related. But I think I grow with my fans them a little bit more. Our commenters, I should say, because we are one channel, not any fans, any superior thing, you know. Yes. So guys, we have drop your questions in now. We have 160 now, same way. We are going to take around 10-15 questions to finish right over the 3 hours. So drop your questions them in so we can answer them and we just move out. And tomorrow is the next new time, you know? Yeah, tomorrow is the next new time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's Sunday, you know. Look how much people turn up on Sunday. You guys, we have hit 6,000 live in 3 hours, in under 3 hours. Thanks yet again, guys. You keep turning up. And we keep having a good conversation and keep coming. Let me see if we reach 2,200 as yet. That would be great. Icing on the Cape to reach that far. Okay, we need 80 more subscribers, guys. 80 more subscribers. Let we try run up the subscribers. 80 more subscribers we need, guys, to reach 2,200. We're on our road back to 20,000. Yes, 18,000, 20,000. We need 80 more to reach 2,200. I'm so happy for you, JD. I'm trying to make the best out of my life. I want to become a pro, but my family uh, won't let me leave to Europe and chase the dream. Tell you what, man, you let him call me, I mean him talk, and you never may know. If you're that good, you never know. I can connect it to people that might can help you. You just need to have some background and show me some clip and stuff, and then you can get people that once they sign a letter, your family might actually accept it. Because those are some of the biggest players them in football. You know, yeah. So they'll send me the letter. Let me see. JD, because Sunday dinner don't eat long time. No, 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 no. Travis, yesterday it was 8,000 people check in early before we finish. And then the year before it was like 5,000. So today is right in between of the thousands. So 6,000 odd people check in. That is very good, man. That's very good, man. A showcase that we can talk football, not always drama. And we give quality just the same, and rewatch contents. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. And at the end of the day, I hope this video helps a lot of people. Don't let it come off like I'm too mad and aggressive and everything. Yes, don't let it come off that way. You understand me? Yes, let it go more the positive side, that people like me went through some of the worst things them you might never faced in your time, and Jamaica might be getting even worse now. But I was in some of the worst places. No, every part of Jamaica getting worse. No, but I was in the worst places of Jamaica. You understand me? Yes. So it was. So at least I did go through things like yourself. WeMaxit Football. Have you ever thought about how the guns got in Jamaica? I just told people that the true culture. I just told people that yes. Football vision, yes, maybe I can. If you show that you have that amount of skill, I might can hook you up with agents and stuff. I have a few people that I need to go back to Netherlands to go and visit, and France. So maybe in 4 or 5 months I will go back to France and Netherlands, and then link up with scouts and stuff. And I maybe when I bring a few of the current and ex footballers worldwide here, then I can ask them for help for people that has true skills. Yes, yes, it's possible. Football vision. That's what YouTube is for. The bigger you guys get me, there's more power I have. And I had good powers in the Concacaf region before. Yes, yes. So let me see now. Conrad, big up yourself. Big up, big up. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes, man. Thanks for being here. Okay. All right. Let me see where Claudine. What do I want Claudine say now? Let's see what she said. Love war. So as I said, man, the thing that really pissed me off is the thing that I've listened to, that the little girl died on our way to training, and I think what they need to start implement now. Don't let one more life lost. Obviously, I know that JFF can't stop crime in Jamaica, but what you need to do is to make sure you can stop one of your people them dying, and in order to do that, make sure you go and pick up your kids every location, because if they are already players, there is no need. They need to be taking taxis and all sort of stuff. You have a bus and a time schedule. They either respect it or they don't get on the team. Deal with things professional, Yes, man. Yes, so stop letting these kids walk in our roads. Have more academies and have more direct schedule for them to work with. And I think from that it will only help out the entire country a little bit more better, to get our kids them in more safer location. Yes, football vision, man. Yes, man. I'm going to start bringing a lot more things than just here talking and maybe doing some things or donating here and here. We're gonna start bringing players here, people here, so we can bring them closer to the fans, and maybe people can reach out to those people after they do come and do their interviews here. Yes. And remember, guys, we are going to be having Sky next week, because the tournament will be at the end of the month, which is the should be going Commonwealth Games, the Commonwealth Games, you know. Yes, the Commonwealth Games. So she will be on the channel. So everyone who want to support to her, make sure you put your $10 US down, and let me check it to see how much Sky is right now. Can I check it? Let me go my email, my thing, because when we took it up when she was at about 800, I think. Yes. All right. So this is Sky Mother. So she should have the thing right there. Go for me. Let me see what she's at now. All right. So it's at the same 2000. It never moved because my 500 came off it. All right. So 12 days ago, someone put 20. All right, so no one put on it. So we still have to make £1,000. And for her, she's going to be representing Jamaica. Yes. So that's something that we want to do in the coming weeks. Any day. I'm going to set the stream 2 days in advance, and I hope enough people make it here, because even $10 from everybody, from 100 person, it helps. Every $10 is 100. Is 100. So that is something that I want to achieve. That is my duty to complete that. All right. So hope you guys join me along that quest, and we can fulfill that before next weekend. Hopefully she find time and we can do the interview. Yes. All right. Okay, no problem, Football Vision. You can just follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and we can talk. No to hanging. Nope. I would start it tomorrow. You're taking people life. You need to give your life as well. And JD, me can't understand. You have some vlogger, then post the girl picture and the thumbnail when got killed, just cause them a look views. Boy, tell me. No, our empathy in our culture is on the all-time low, because the level towards making money, and the desperation towards making money, it draw down the empathy, because maybe the people in family don't even know as yet, and it's on your thumbnail, they're seeing the little girl's dead body. Yeah, these are the embarrassing thing, man. We need to change those things. We need to. At one point we usually said we are a godly country. I can't say that anymore. Yeah, anything for money. I think YouTube messed up things for poor countries like Jamaica. Yes, because everybody tries to scrape money more than anything else, and they're desperate. They clickbait. They sell their souls. Yeah, they have nothing about them. They are not real. They are just anywhere the views is. What do you expect about Jamaica versus Haiti? I actually think it's going to be a draw, or slightly in favor of Haiti. So I have 1-1 naturally, and I think anyone who will win the game would be 82-1, and that's what I have in my prediction. I will do a shorter version breakdown on the stream so people can get it, but that's what I have still. So I think Haiti will actually get the better of Jamaica this time around, and because of all the problems that we have, and what we have to do from that point, we have to make sure we regroup and get our job together if it happen. If we go through, it's going to just be a next way, or we'll con ourselves and cheat football and not pulling off the right things. I need a Jamaican team working hard and then qualified, because we need to start set examples going forward. Yes, that's what I want to see later. Yes, it's sad, but I would give you the advantage, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, you do them things with it's sad, man. No prediction on Imaxit. All right, let me finish it then. Let me say I should not do no prediction, but yes, Jamaica need to know the story of Bookman in Haiti. Well, they need to just produce the story of Bookman in Haiti, and then they can learn a lot more. So let me see if we pass. Let me see if we get the 18 subscription. As yet to pass 2,200. Okay, we never get one more subscription. All right. All right. So guys, hope all is well with you. Stay safe again, and we are pretty much up on time. All right. Yes, man. Everyone that just check in and everyone that will be rewatching the video. Thanks yet again. Leave your thoughts in the comment section and let us do it. So drop your prediction under the video when the stream stops. All right. Yes, man. Let's drop your prediction. Thanks yet again, guys. See you in the next one, and hope all of you guys stay safe and let us do this thing right over again tomorrow. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.